I saw Calamity.
Calamity's good.
But yeah, Calamity.
Oh yeah, I got Calamity, the Galloping Inferno.
Yeah, that's a good card.
And then there's an Outcaster, Trailblazer, a Laughing Jesper Flint,
Jasper
Dead
can be
Before
kind of
Sunrise, and then an Unlicensed Hearst.
Yeah, those are all good cards.
Yeah.
Isn't the unlicensed hearse the not the train
vehicle?
Was it the train?
The Graveyard Hate one.
Oh, okay.
The one that was pretty expensive for a while. It was like played Legacy or some shit.
Was it really?
Briefly. Listen, it's wild out there.
It's a powerful card.
Okay, that's the fine point. So I got some Infinite tokens ready. I got some dice. God, I do love this title. You just dropping banger quotes every damn day.
I love to run my mouth.
Don't we all?
Nope, we all might because we have podcasts, but other people, I've met some people who are not as interested.
Those people should be fired.
You don't think that's a little bit of a drastic response?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
What we suggesting like little eugenics here? Is that what I'm hearing?
Whoa.
Wow, that went deep. All right.
You firing them from life?
Yeah, that's good. So you've given up your right to exist. Whoa. Let's calm down a second here.
Whoa, bro, relax.
Say end their family line. God.
Whoa. All right, we are. So this is your 2-minute 40-second warning that Brandon's already talking about some crazy shit.
We're back at it again. Fucking wildin'.
So Quinn.
Uh-huh.
I am going to the game store tomorrow, and I'm going to be picking up my order where I picked up a Doctor Who card.
Is it a TARDIS?
No, I already have the TARDIS. We went over this already.
Yeah, well, you need another one for every TARDIS compatible deck, obviously.
Well, so it's not that. It's whatever that steely Rakdos guy is from Doctor Who.
Jalira?
No.
I
said Rakdos.
The Beast, Deathless Prince.
Yes.
Yeah,
That guy.
Like a good card in your Rakdos theft deck.
Yeah.
Definitely not Satan. TM.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is for legal and maybe religious reasons or vice versa. It cannot actually be the devil. It just reminds me. There was a group of people that did like a improv fan dub of Shadow the Hedgehog, like the video game, and they made, I don't know what the character's name is, but they literally just called him the devil, and he has like a New York accent.
Sick.
And he's like, listen, you can't listen, you can't kill me because I'm the devil, from the Bible. It's like, yeah, that. And I don't know. I found it incredibly funny. I can't shill it for shit though.
All right, it's better if you don't shill.
No.
But I said something wholesome this time.
Okay. Fredo's locked deep in birth by sleep, dead by daylight hell.
The Kingdom Hearts zone.
Yeah, completely different wrong game, like completely different game. Whoopsie daisy.
Lost all the way in the sauce. All right, time to push the other button then.
Benji, no!
Nice.
Oh, the timing.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, here we are, gamers. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are back at it again at MTG Lexicon. And as always, we're here for your filthy.
Drunken.
Commander.
Casual.
Oh shit.
Content.
Content.
Did not fuck it up.
No,
Way to
it was
go,
that is
gamers.
exactly how that phrase goes.
First time, every time. We've never once gotten it wrong.
Every time.
All right, so I've got the homies Mr. Fitzy Fits in the not the chat, in the spell table, except not the room. Yeah, whatever, dude. I've got you in the fucking room with me. Hey, what's up?
Yeah. What's up? How's it going, Quinn? I'm also in the chat. I'm
Yeah.
everywhere. In your fucking walls.
Glad to hear that. Why don't you let the
message is
people know
coming
where
from
else they
inside
can
the
find
house.
you online?
Yeah, they can find me anywhere at Mr. Fitzy Fits. Share pictures of my cat, and she's cute. I
Mm-hmm.
shared one of her last night when she was all sleepy, looking at me like she wanted to go to bed.
She's so adorable. We love Princess Baloney so much.
And yeah, I have a podcast. You like listening to people talk about Magic the Gathering. It's called Casual Sevens, and it's everywhere podcasts are available.
Great to hear. We've also got the homie Cole here in chat with us. What's good, Cole?
Oh, it's me, Cole, riding high from the last Casual Sevens episode about Fallout. It was
Yeah, that
good.
was a good
It
time.
was good listening to the episode. I felt like I was there hanging with the homies.
I really do be putting on the suit and getting all dressed up. New Casual Sevens release. All let me sit the fuck down.
Everything's got to stop. I have to listen to the episode. There's a new episode this fiscal quarter. It's amazing. But yeah, Heroes Blade Vibe Check's taking over this stream. I'm here with my fancy new overlay with the text that I use for the logo.
That's why that's familiar. It's that font.
You're just staring at it. You're like, why do I?
So fancy.
It's all cursive and everything. Yeah. But hey, Quinn and I just had a new episode come out yesterday of Heroes Blade Vibe Check. We had Trenton come on for over 2.5 hours because
Yeah, we was yapping.
we love talking about Magic the Gathering, but it was a fun episode. So go check that out because now it's also available on YouTube. And I'm here to cause some mischief and mayhem with Star on the Lilith's Eye. I'm going to try to take your cool stuff, and if I can't take your cool stuff, I'm just going to use Sauron's other ability to make my stuff larges and make you lose life and smack face. That's what I'm here to do.
Oh shit. Hate that. And we've got the producer, Brandon, here with us today. Hello. Say what's good to the people.
What's good to the people?
All right, sure.
I guess today, by popular demand by Cole, I'm going to be playing Jalira, the master.
I didn't agree to this. I didn't sign a contract.
I'm pretty sure you just straight up said play it.
That sounds like revisionist history to me.
Well, the victors rewrite history, so we'll see what happens. But that being said, this is one of my favorite decks that I made for Jonathan, aka Jeff, and then I made it so expensive that I didn't want him to play with it. I made it a $6,000 deck, and I told him he couldn't use it.
Why is it $6,000?
I sold 2 of the inventions, so it went down by.
Okay.
But,
Enough said.
Yeah, I had. I think there was 12 inventions in this deck. And I think the rest of them are still in there. I might have taken one of the other ones out and sold it, but the Soul Ring and the Mana Crypt I sold for 1,000 each at the peak.
Damn,
that's a lot of money for a match card.
Yeah, and I bought them for 200. So
stonks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I think I got a bonus one year for like a couple hundred, and I told my wife, I'm like, I'm gonna make terrible investments, and she laughed at me, and I'm laughing now. But anyways,
MTG finance advice right here.
Right? This is a fun deck. The goal of this deck is to play Frost Titan, copy it 12 times, and then make everyone hate life. The second goal of this deck is actually to win by beating face. and then milling. I think I've milled more people out than I've killed with beating face with this deck, which is oddly funny.
I believe this.
Yeah. But anyways, it's a mono blue deck, which is really weird because I play 5 color only. So, you know.
Well, in this case, it's 5 color because you're playing everybody else's decks.
Oh yeah,
see,
true. We are covering all the other
someday I'm
colors.
gonna do 5 color.
Fitz, did you ever tell us what you were playing?
No, I didn't. I'm
All
playing
right.
Saskia. These assholes are gonna steal all my cool legendary muscle mommies and then make me sad about it.
Listen, we can make a deal.
Yeah, what's
No, we
that?
can't.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't think this is gonna be
I
good.
didn't
I
until
don't like.
you
I don't
put
like it
something.
already.
Until you put something on the table, no deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think so, gamer.
I don't like where we're starting here on no deal.
Pre-game chat. Hey, this is my deal. What are you literally offering me? We're not even. There's no cards in play.
Nope. All right,
But
as
that's
for
the
me,
deal.
gamers, I'm Empress Quinn, your host and the pilot of this ship. I'm going to drag us directly into the sun, and we're going to have a great time. I'm playing Bant Crashcade. My game plan is to cast spells that cast free spells, and then my curve starts at 3, basically, unless you're a busted 0-drop spell. So if I cascade off of a 3-drop, we're going to hit something like Ancestral Vision or Crashing Footfalls or Inevitable Betrayal. Or the TARDIS is the one exception we made for that because she's so good at cascading. So that's the game plan. Free spells good, more at 11.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. That was the title of the podcast. Whoa.
Whoa, it's like this is a crossover episode.
It feels like it. It definitely feels like it.
All right, let's roll to see who goes first.
I want to be Mr. Peanut Butter. He seemed really
Player
happy.
4.
Who the fuck is that?
It's exclamation mark roll 6, right? Right. Yes, nailed it. Okay. What the fuck is this?
It's rigged. It's fucking
Whack.
rigged.
Whack.
Rigged.
I mean, Quinn, you can't really complain. You're going second. Come on.
I have to say it's hard being number 1 sometimes.
Player fucking land. Let's go.
I should probably draw 7.
Yeah. It's not like we have been trying to set up for like the last hour.
Damn, I forgot that card was in here. 12 CMC, huh? Okay. Well, we'll start with a Mystic
You can't.
Remora.
You please. What the fuck? All right.
You heard the man. This is a deck that had a bunch of fucking inventions, which means the card quality is of a certain amount because they don't make bad cards inventions. Anyway.
No, they
I'm
really
done
did. They were all
complaining.
really good. They were
We're
all
going to
really
go
good.
ahead and draw for turn. Land for turn is going to be a tapped the Shire, and we'll pass the turn.
Like fun Mystic Remora fact, we don't have to play cards into it.
We actually don't. It's true.
I'm
True,
gonna crash
true.
over to Foothills and pass.
Oh, hey, there's Fredo.
Hey, Fredo, what's good?
I was birth by sleep. I mean, dead by daylight.
Did you win?
Yeah. Are you winning, son?
Important questions.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
Another
play
Mystic Remora fact.
Blood
People who
Grip.
play
Go.
Mystic Remora don't care.
Oh, I believe you do have that many hours. Also, Benji, yeah, like everyone's like, "Ugh, I always turn on people's tags on their list. And I'm like,
Do I
yeah,
use
they're
a D6 or a D20? How hard am I going to go with this? We're going
What?
for the long game.
Oh, fuck.
whoa, jeez.
Okay.
You better be
Pass.
playing a land every goddamn turn from this point onward. Otherwise, I won't hear this.
All right. Well, I guess it's my turn then. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Got to play some cards sometime.
No, actually, I don't. Land per turn is going to be a Trenzalore Clock Tower. We'll tap this and put a time counter on it for a blue mana, and we'll use that blue mana to suspend a Soul Talisman.
How very cool.
Hell yeah.
I have no further game actions, and we'll pass the turn.
In 3 turns, I get a count. I get to draw a card.
I will play tapped Funda Taki, the Cloud Keeper, and pass the turn.
Okay.
It's a legendary land that taps for 2 mana that can only be spent for legendary spells, and it costs me 2 life.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's Ancient
Ooh, I
Tomb
like
from
Yo,
Legends.
shout out to Christoph with the subscription. Thanks, babes.
I'm gonna play this mountain, and I'm gonna cast a creature spell, Bizarre Trader.
Are you gonna pay nothing for that?
No. What? Go to bed.
Correct. I will pay nothing for it, meaning you also don't draw a card. Haha. All right, go for it.
I drew a land. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I only really put I made 2 or 3 primers maybe in all my decks, but geez.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
never made primers. I always organize what the reasons I'm playing my cards, and you have to intuit it from there.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I used a primer, I was reloading 10mm rounds.
I think you're up, Quinn.
Oh, okay. Fredo says folks are getting excited for that no mana spent counter rock, but like rule of law cards are sitting there, and my point on that is not everybody can play a rule of law. You know, sometimes you're not in those colors. I think it's literally just Arcane Lab in blue, and outside of that, you need to be in white to be playing rule of law. So like, I'm not just gonna like play only white decks specifically so that I can stop free spells or whatever.
Do it.
I gotta have multiple options.
Do it.
Also, you can find that bitch off of Urza Saga, which is just chef's kiss.
Love Urza Saga.
We don't need a colorless rule of law. What we need is a rule of law that takes the initiative.
No.
That's what I want.
We do not need this. We do not
Yes,
need this.
dude, initiative stacks. Let's fucking go.
Oh, that'd be sick.
There's an Elishnorn initiative stacks that Anna Phyrexian Fangirl plays. She's like, it's really cool. All right, so I'm gonna disable draw next turn so that I respect my upkeep, and then we'll push this next turn button. In my upkeep, we will remove a time counter from the Soul Talisman, and then we'll draw for turn. Land for turn is gonna be a island, and we will spend 2 and basic land cycle this lunar hatchling. We'll go find a plains and put that into my hand, and then we'll pass the turn.
Let's go color fixing and also casting stuff from other places. Woo! Also,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that
play, Forest.
Arna Sky Captain does look pretty sweet.
I'll lose 2 life, so I should be at 37. And I'll play Glissa Sunslayer.
Ooh.
And pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Mountain.
Benji the Brewer says rule of law and initiative would make Sephiroth decks even more insufferable than they already are.
Wait,
Babes,
Benji,
if
you're
they're
so
already that
right. You're
insufferable,
so
you
right.
simply do not have to play with them, beloved.
So I think I will be slightly irresponsible.
Come on, Cole. Solidarity.
Slightly
Listen, Mr.
irresponsible.
Ristic Studies. I don't need to hear it.
Oh no.
Brandon, take 1.
Okay.
Because we got to get that damage in now before something inevitably happens.
I'm playing wholesome chill magic.
Actually,
Man.
you know what? It doesn't matter. I passed the turn.
Sus.
Look at this.
Way to stay-
Super
way to stay
wholesome
strong,
chill
Cole.
magic. Look. And now I'm gonna pass the turn. And that's it.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Well, if I am incorrect, but Brandon, you just snap keep that hand, correct?
I what?
Did you snap keep that hand?
Yeah, it had 3 lands in it.
All
And
right,
it had a Mystic Remora.
boo this man.
Oh, I'd snap keep those every time. 3 lands, Mystic Remora.
And
Yeah.
yeah, you would card draw mage. All right. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, or remove another time counter,
I see
and
what
then
Cole's going
we'll
for, but
drop return.
genuinely, I just had a decent starting hand. I had mana and I had a
And then,
Mystic Remora.
I love how you were like, "Oh, that's 12 mana," and I'm like, "The fuck is that?"
Oh,
I'll
I
play
mean, there's not many
planes.
things that cost 12 mana. I feel like you should be able to guess that one pretty quick.
Now I do know what it is. Yeah.
And then I'll spend 4, and I'll cast my commander, the 4th Doctor, who's a creature and doesn't trigger the Remora. Then I am all good on game actions from there. We'll pass the turn.
Big draws.
God, once upon a time, you may play a store from the top of your library, create a food token. Neat. Very cool.
Who's in charge of my life total? Because I should be at 37.
Oh, that's me, except I have forgotten.
Chris, I think I can answer for Quinn, at least in this case, is probably Disa.
I
based
do
on-
like Disa, but I think my most favorite is probably going to be Satya, Etherflux
Yeah,
Genius.
no. Yeah, so there's energy for sure.
Yeah, that energy aggro deck that they put together is extremely cool. And I already like Shadow Clones. Like, I have a well documented history of being into that archetype. And that's just like what that does, but also energy. It all talks to me.
Shadow Clone Jutsus.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to go to combat.
Hi,
welcome to
welcome to
combat.
combat.
I'm going to attack Cole.
This feels unnecessary.
For
Oh
3.
yeah,
Justified.
I can't block, so yeah.
I'm going to draw a card and lose a life.
All right. That puts you at 36. And Fredo says, I built the Angel Demon Commander and it plays like pasta carbonara. Babes, what the ever living fuck does that mean?
I don't know what that means. Quinn, can you also put me down 3, I think, off
Yeah.
Okay.
Gliss is a 3/3. I'm going to play another fetch land and just crack it and pass the turn.
All right.
So, all right. I'm gonna on the end step cast Deadly Dispute. So Brandon, you can draw. I'm gonna sack the Bazaar Trader to draw 2 cards and create a treasure token.
The
Did a
betrayal.
thing.
Fucking can't trust anybody these days.
Oh, Fredo says, it means she takes some time to form, but the end result is chef's kiss. You know what?
I believe
That
that.
checks out.
Where is? Did I not have? Oh, here we go. It's got that signed treasure token artist proof out.
Oh, wow. The Elena
Whoa.
Danner flex.
So fancy.
Draw. Okay, the land I'm gonna play for turn is Smoldering Marsh, which I have 2 basics. Yeah. Okay, so Smoldering Marsh enters untapped. Then
Oh yeah, Cole. Well, I got the Triome that Neo Royal made, where he put the little Fits and Baloney sticker on it.
yeah, I took in-game photos of that. Let's go. Monster Hunter, yeah, it's great. All right, double black, double red. I'm gonna cast a Cool the Unrepentant.
This card's really good.
4 mana, 5/5, flying, trample, scorpion, dragon, rogue. I can sack 3 other creatures, and I put a creature card from my hand onto the battlefield. I can activate as a sorcery and only once each turn. I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. 4. Draw. Oh no! I didn't draw a land.
Well, it seems we're safe.
Oh well, past turn.
All right.
I'm just playing casual Magic here.
Pressing X to doubt and sus and all of that. Oh, we've got a first time chat here from Grimshade who says, honestly, I saw Quinn's tweet about TARDIS deck and got excited because I love the silly little mini Idris. I also love that spaceship. OMG. Thanks so much for coming through. Okay, it's my turn. So I gotta untap, upkeep. We will remove a time counter from the Soul Talisman, and we will cast that without paying its mana cost. That is a non-creature spell, so we trigger the Remora. And stop right there, criminal scum. Put that back.
But why?
I'm gonna spend 4 mana and pay for it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
I've
That's
never
a-
seen someone do that. Oh my god.
That is a effectively 5 mana soul talisman, but if it denies you card draw, then it's mana well spent.
Yeah, I play Sisei's Ring. I'm not too good for that. All right, I have the ability to play historic lands and spells from the top of my library. So I'm going to take a look at the top card here, and we're going to leave that there. Land return is going to be a forest, and then I think we will spend. Oh,
The anticipation
Okay.
is killing me.
Yeah, no, actually, it's fine. We are gonna not play a forest, and we'll play this Rivendell instead, because that enters untapped because I have a legendary creature.
Yep.
And then we'll spend blue and 1, and we will suspend this Star Whale.
Oh no.
We'll put 6 time counters on that. And then I have no further game actions. We'll pass the turn.
Oh, I will receive the turn. I will play Reflecting Pool as my land for turn. I am not missing my land drops this game.
I love to hear it. That's how you win
So
games.
what I'm hearing is you're not Brandon. Got it.
No, I'm set for the foreseeable future with the cards I keep drawing, with them all being lands.
Damn.
I'm gonna get Brandon while he's down for 3 damage.
Benji, I'm running my Idris as a backgrounds commander. You know, gotta get all those.
Virtue says, I want an all dungeon initiative pod. You know what? Hit me up for that. I've got my blue farm dungeon party deck that I can play.
I am not running my Aegis deck anymore because it was Storm, and everyone just watched me play Magic for 30 minutes, and then the game ended.
Oh, that's like me playing
Yeah.
Atari Prismari. I feel it.
And I felt bad. I was like, okay.
If people end up dead at the end of that, then it's forgivable.
They ended up dead like every single time, but it just took a
It just
took
long time
time.
to get there. Yeah, I'm just discarding the hand size and passing the turn.
Okay. Untap, draw. Well, it seems like I'm also going to not be hitting my land drops.
I will be right back.
Maybe.
Mhm.
Um.
I'm holding up that Force Will mana.
Oh,
Yeah,
Grimshade's TARDIS deck is
obviously, yeah.
designed to clone the TARDIS, so it all ends up being you casting 1 spell and then cascading like 9 times. Yeah, that's a way that you can build that. My TARDIS deck is a TARDIS Voltron deck. At least not this one. My Jeskai one's a TARDIS Voltron deck. This one is just TARDIS compatible, and we can find her very easily.
Yo, what's up, dude? ¿Qué pasó? I'm streaming.
Let's see. So Brandon's supposed to be down by 3, Quinn.
Oh, did he get blocked by something?
No. He had a Bizarre Trader, so he'd be at 39, and then Glissa attacked him, so he should be down to 36.
Oh, okay.
Not easily.
And then Gwen, I gotta go to combat and
Well,
attack
I
you
won't. I'm
in the air
another
with a
Discord
cool.
server right now, so I wouldn't be able to watch it without disconnecting from the one that I'm in.
Also, hey, it's River. What's up?
Hey, River. Oh, Brevin says, I just got the retro Doctor's Precon, and then there's a TARDIS in my Naya Changelings deck. Yeah, that sounds good.
That's
You've got
awesome.
plenty of Time Lords or whatever you need to crew it. So, yeah,
okay.
go for it.
What-
Free spell's good. More at 11. Anyway, I think I've got a demon, scorpion, dragon in the air at me or some shit.
It's a
Yeah,
scorpion dragon rogue, but
see a link to
basically
their
yes.
promotional
All right,
shit.
close
I'll see
enough.
if I can find a stream.
What are his stats? Because I don't have flyers.
5-5.
5-5. I
No,
guess
I
I'm
know,
taking
but
5.
if I find something outside of which I can watch it.
All right,
Favorite
that's
card.
it for me.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
I gotta play a black.
You can't.
I gotta
Not without
tap
inviting
for a
them
black
to the
mana
Discord server.
and cast burnt offering, sacrificing a cool the unrepentant.
Sure, that's legal.
You can, but I'd be invited to the Discord
and I'm gonna
server
get.
as a whole.
I'm just gonna get 4 black
Mhm.
from that.
And he's gone forever. You're
Yeah,
never going to get
no,
it back,
you can-
right?
Nah.
Nah.
Never gonna see him again.
I gotta cast
Okay.
Breach the Multiverse.
You're so annoying.
What did Cole cast?
I'm gonna cast
Breach the
Breach the
Multiverse.
Multiverse.
I don't even know what that does.
Well, I'll tell you how it works. So you mill 10 cards, and then I get to put a creature or planeswalker from that graveyard under my control. So that.
Oh, buddy, yes. Let's see what hotness we get.
5, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, Frost Titan.
Well, there's obviously no other choice. I obviously have to choose that. But yeah, in my case, I'm just gonna get.
These are some banging cards.
I'm just gonna get a cool back because my other options were not so hot.
I had all bangers, of course.
Oh my god, is that freaking oh wait, Samut? Oh shit.
I have
Yeah,
Samut, Sigarda, Font of Blessings, gives you shit hexproof, Miri, Weatherlight Duelist, and Marika, Brutal Gladiator, which is the Zangief, but in
Zangief,
universe.
yeah.
Over here, I got Clever Impersonator. I got Frost Titan and a Chasm Skulker if you plan on drawing cards.
I think I'm just gonna take the Frost Titan. I'll take the Frost Titan. If I do Uro, he just dies.
Mhm.
So I'll take the Lunar Hatchling.
Actually, you could. Oh damn! They don't observe. Oh, man,
Must be blocked.
oh, it's an ETB, so you could stack it. If you do Clever Impersonator, you could have 2 Frost Titans.
Clever
you mean
No, that
Chasm
doesn't work.
I only
Never
get
mind,
one
it doesn't
creature
work
from
that
each
way.
player, so I
Yeah.
can't. So I'm gonna get.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get the Frost Titan. I'm gonna get Samut and the Lunar Hatchling.
By the way, this is one of my favorite altars. Someone did a. I don't know if anyone's a Uzumaki fan, but this is an altar, and it's done in pen. This is all like in pen, and it's
Wild.
Oh god, it's the Rift, Cyclonic Rift,
Oh, okay.
but it's really cool. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay, so they all go in the grave,
Yes,
Yeah.
it's on your graveyard.
and then I get to draw a
G3
card.
Lexicon with the subscription. Hello.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Damn it, Cole. Everybody else has been responsible, and you're just yeeting cards into the Remora.
I don't care. I'm well past that point. I got a Frost Titan. I'm good. And yeah,
All
I
right,
said
Kill
Samut.
this guy.
Yeah. Duly noted for the future. Don't trust Cole.
Well, he already has the loose cannon trait on his character sheet, so you can't trust him anyway.
This is true. This is true. Yeah. Voice.
River out here with the astronaut emoji. Well, you know what? I am saluting. See you, Space Cow babes.
But yeah, that's it for me this turn.
Okay, I untap. I upkeep. I do not have 5 mana to put into this. I did not draw a land last turn. So
Sad
fish goes
trombone
away.
sounds. Womp,
I know. I was trying to play fair magic, but it wasn't gonna happen. Oh, now I draw a fucking land. Oh, brutal.
Mhm.
All right,
Arizona
well,
Angels, what's good?
we'll put down a soul ring. So this is my replacement for my $1,000 soul ring.
Of course. It's loyal.
Very nice. Very nice.
Let's see. 10, 26, 3. Cole has a lot of really cool shit over there.
Well,
Mhm.
Frostits has an ETB.
Oh yeah. Tap down your doctor.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Let's see. What do we want here? Yeah. I think that's the plan. And we're going to continue to play fair and balanced Magic here. 2, 6. We're going to do Ever Flowing Chalice for 3. And then we're going to play a Mirage Mirror.
Ooh, okay.
And then we're just going to pass the turn. We're still just chilling, you know what I mean?
God, that shit's annoying.
We're having a good time.
Untap, upkeep, we'll remove a time counter from the Star Whale. We'll remove your imaginary stun counter. We'll draw for turn. We'll take a look at the top card of my library. We'll play land. A forest is our land for turn. Um,
How's that whale looking?
it's got 5 time counters on it.
Oh, I was going to say it looks humpy.
I'll spend 3 on a decanter of endless water.
Very nice.
Don't you love it when you join a Discord server and you say hi to yourself before anybody else can, and then people feel too awkward to say hi?
Considering that I'm like allergic to like joining discords, no.
Oh man, I have them like a disease. I've got like 45 Discord servers I'm a member of.
Yeah, me too. I have way
Yeah.
too many. It's a problem.
Yeah. I
it's
communicate in most of them too.
wild.
I'll spend 3 on cultivate
Oh hell yeah.
and 3 more on Bitterthorn, Nissa's Animus.
Oh right, the Sword of the Animus, but it's a living weapon. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I should see what's on top of my library after we cast this cultivate. So let's do that first. Or the yeah,
Like and not
untap these things.
shortcut. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll go get a plains to the battlefield tapped and a forest to hand. And we'll close and shuffle. We'll view the top card. We'll leave that there. We'll take a look at my graveyard. And yeah, we'll cast Bitterthorn. I'll make a Phyrexian Germ and auto equip that. And then we're all good to pass the turn.
On the end set, I'm going to Assassin's Trophy my Smut.
Ooh, okay. Let me think about that. Sure, yeah.
You get a land.
Hell yeah. Untapped or tapped? I'm pretty sure it's tapped, yeah.
No.
Nope. Untapped.
Oh, whoa, powerful magic. Well, Benji, let's not kid ourselves. He didn't give me his creature willingly, you know.
It was
So
taken, but I see your point.
Well, is this the only creature of his that can block mine?
and not die, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because, spoiler alert, you're getting fucking attacked.
Whoa! No, shit! Oh!
Damn, those are like fighting words.
Yeah, I'm sending the old Sunslayer at you, Cole.
See, the one thing I've learned about Fitz in the last few games that we've had is that if you slight him, it's Jover, and if you kill his draw condition, it's doubly Jover for you.
Yeah, that sounds true.
Don't mess with another person's draw, man. I feel like that's some like elementary school shit.
I'll tell you this for a fact: Magic was around when I was a child, but I definitely didn't learn that rule. Yeah, I'm taking 3.
Cool. I'm gonna draw a card and lose a life. I would like to ramp Nature's Lore.
It sounds good to me.
Definitely have been holding that the whole game.
For sure, you didn't totally just draw it.
But I'm a fucking responsible gamer, unlike some people.
What do you think's a better game, Dynasty Warriors 3 or Dynasty Warriors 4?
I don't know. I've never played either one.
Does Dynasty Warriors 4 like suffer from sequelitis? Like, I imagine it would have gotten better, right?
I mean, it got well marketably better, yeah.
Wasn't
Well,
that
then-
that must have been like an early PlayStation game? Like
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
got
got
a-
PS2.
I was gonna say PS2.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what land to get. We'll get Murmuring Bosk. Give me the most colors. I have nothing else to cast. Do I? I think I have to. I'll lose 2 more life. So I lost 3 life this turn. I should be at 32. And I will play the One Ring.
Aw, you motherfucker. Also, I'm gonna lose 3 life too. There are many constant things in the world. The sun rises, the tides rise and fall, and Fitz plays the One Ring.
Every deck, every time, baby.
Yeah, it's not an Obosh deck.
Oh, yeah, true enough. But that's it there?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, untap. Draw. Play.
And I'm drawing that fucking magic card.
I'd believe it. If you weren't drawing cards, I think you were sick or something was going on. Okay. We're just gonna go to combat. Fitz is basically a no-go, so I'm gonna send a Cool and the Lunar Hatchling over at Quinn for a total of 11. And I'm gonna send the Frost Titan at Brandon, tapping down the mirror and freezing it. So 6 and 11.
What do you know about that?
And I'm gonna play Storm Kiln Artist. And pass the turn.
All right, well,
It's gonna be a yikes from me, dog.
Anyone have a sack outlet?
Yes, but no.
What's
Go
your
fish.
sack outlet?
Well, if it was my turn, a Cool would be. But
Can
it's
you
not my
read it
turn.
off for me again?
All right, yeah. So Cool says, sacrifice 3 other creatures. You may put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery and only once each turn.
Oh, okay. Well, that seems pretty simple.
You're
gonna
about
read
to get fucking blatant thievery.
We're gonna Reigns of Power.
I am going to.
Sack your creatures. Do it.
No, I can't. Well,
Yeah. A
I
cool
have-
doesn't let him.
a Cool doesn't let me, which is fine. But I'm just thinking of. Whatever. I won't let you have the Cool. I'm gonna cast Nasty End. So I'm gonna make a treasure token on
Wait,
castle.
what does it? What does it do?
So
Before
as
you
part
do
of the
it?
cost, I sacrifice it. Sacrifice a creature.
Oh, it's a part of the cost.
It's part of the cost,
Yeah.
so you can't.
Okay.
I mean, you can still counter Nasty End, but
No, I want to know what it does before you start doing shit.
so that's my other treasure from the Storm Kiln. I'm gonna draw 3 cards because the Cool was legendary, and we may exchange control.
What's up, Trivial Encounters?
All right.
So you got my stuff.
I will hit you with all of those creatures.
All right. So
Get his ass.
how many artifacts you got under your control?
3.
3. Okay. So Quinn, being dealt 15 damage.
Shit.
What are you freezing with the Frost Titan?
The Frost Titan.
Wow, amazing. This
Fuck yeah.
the Giga Brain take. This is amazing. All right.
And then we are going, because I still don't have any creatures or blockers. We'll tap for 6, and then we'll play a Drowner of Hope. And we'll make some little Eldrazi Dirtlers. So we'll make 2 Dirtlers.
The fuck does that card do?
They makes 2 1/1 scions.
Oh.
And then I can tap an Eldrazi Scion to tap a target, or I can sack it for mana.
Gotcha.
Just chilling.
Right.
Sus.
Hey, I got Cole to get rid of his own creatures, so I feel like I did an okay thing.
Brandon, I already did that earlier and it immediately came back.
I mean, that means it costs 4 more now, right?
That's not my commander.
It was still a good play. He smashed
Yeah.
him for a bunch of damage too, which was sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. All right, pass.
The man's lost the sauce. He doesn't know what 50% of the cards are in play.
No, it's just like, is that the legendary creature that you control in your colors? Well, obviously it's your commander then.
It's gotta be, for sure.
I mean, you've broken down 95% of my plan, so
All right.
Brandon's over in the corner. He's like pushing his glasses up. He's like, haha, my machinations of this is your plan. Fuck damn it, fine.
you give me far too much credit because I'm over here in a corner playing games, and I'm just trying to figure out what that thing was.
What did you say it was? It was a scorpion demon or a dragon? What the fuck? That was a scorpion dragon, not a demon. Excuse me.
Okay, we're gonna spend 1, 2, 3 green, and cast the Great Henge from the top of my library.
Oh, I don't like this.
We will trigger the 4th Doctor and make a food token.
Damn, I wish you could watch like a Discord stream while in a different server at the same time.
Couldn't you do like a pop out or something?
But as soon as you join one server to join voice in another,
Oh right, yeah, it kicks you out. Got it. I understand
Yeah.
now.
my friend is fighting tonight in Muay Thai at an event, and I want to watch it, but I have to watch it through
Gotcha.
Discord because I'm not going to pay pay-per-view.
So you're
I'm not-
saying
Yeah, no shit.
we should kill you quickly and let
Yeah,
you
let's just
go
get-
wild.
yeah.
No,
what I'm hearing?
all I was gonna say was I'm too cheap for that shit, even though it's my best friend.
Well, what? You don't have 2 Discord accounts? You can't just open it up on your phone and just prop your phone up and be like, yeah.
I'm gonna cast an extremely
that's way too
discounted
much.
Either Sworn Sphinx.
Oh no! It also has Cascade.
Yeah, it has Cascade.
So don't you draw a card first?
No.
Because it
Cascade
has to
cast.
enter. It has to enter. Yeah. Never mind.
We'll cascade into the Caves of Androzani.
What does that do?
Yeah.
It's
What
a
does that
saga.
do?
Chapter 1 says put 2 stun counters on each of up to 2 target tapped creatures. And
Well,
chapters
I'll
2
just
and
point this out right now. This is already frozen, but I guess you could put a stun counter on it.
Mhm. For each non-saga permanent, choose a counter on it. You may put an additional counter of that kind on that permanent. And then chapter 4, search your library for a doctor card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. All right, 2 stun counters on each of up to 2 target tapped creatures. I think
If you do target
that,
Frost Titan, you have to pay the 2.
yeah, we are going to target the Frost Titan.
Dear God.
We are going to tap the Great Henge to pay for it, and we'll gain 2 life.
This Frost Titan is offline for good.
Yeah, basically. And then, yeah, we're going to stun the Lunar Hatchling too.
Okay.
I just love how much people love the Frost Titan.
No, I actually hate that bitch.
Yeah, it's the
We
opposite.
have beef.
Sorry, hold on. Brandon, I agree. I do love Frost Titan. Thank you for this
Cole.
gift.
Thank you. See, I'm glad it went to
Then-
someone who loves Frost Titans.
My Either Sworn Sphinx enters the battlefield, so we'll put a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card. Okay. We gotta play a land for turn. So here's a forest. And then we'll go to combat.
Hi, welcome to combat.
Thank you.
It's not going to save me by being polite. Now, figured I'd do it.
Yeah, it is time to
mean-
swing a 1/1 at you.
Yeah,
A
face
1/1? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh,
one
my
available
doctor gets to
power.
untap though. That's cool.
Yeah, I'll take.
On attacks, we'll do the Mrs. Bitterthorn thing.
Oh yeah.
This is Bitterthorn. This is Bitterthorn. 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 Bitterthorn.
Sure.
God, I
Okay.
I haven't seen
In
that movie
this
Yeah,
forever.
okay.
And then Cole, are you gonna block my 1/1 with anything?
With my non-existent creatures, yeah,
Perfect. Love to hear it. You'll take 1.
I'll take 1. Sounds good.
Suck it, Cole.
All right.
You're
Then
next, Brandon. What is this energy? Calm down.
I am all good on game actions from there. We'll pass the turn.
I'm going to receive the turn.
Where is
Oh,
that?
interesting. I really want to play this card, and it's kind of overriding my common sense.
Is
Sounds
it a
like a
clone
good
for the
card.
One Ring?
No, it's not. It's just a cool new legendary lady, and I just think the card's neat.
Oh.
You know what my wife got me yesterday that made me super happy?
What?
She got me pineapple string lights.
Oh, those are so cute.
I am not gonna play it yet. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna play the Invasion of Fiora. I'm gonna choose the mode destroy all non-legendary creatures.
How you gonna do me like that, Fitz?
I'm gonna do you just like that, Quinn.
I'm going to do the. Oh, you know what? I'm going to sack the 2 scions to tap target creature. Whatever's still living and on the board, I guess.
It'll be his Glissa, I think.
Yeah, you
Beautiful.
tap my Glissa and Quinn's doctor.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do the Glissa.
I wasn't going to attack you with it.
Oh, well then I'll do the doctor.
Well, no, but here's the thing, because he can attack with the with her, and I think he could remove counters off of his.
It would only be equal to the damage I would do if I attacked the battle.
Oh, I thought it just removed. I don't know why.
No, it removes 3 counters from target.
Oh, okay. Not super crazy. But then I guess you do attack it and then also remove counters.
No, because it only triggers when you hit players.
Huh.
I'm just gonna pick the fucking Phyrexian Arena mode every time.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You would.
Hey, come on, work with me, dog.
Anyway, hey Missy, what's good?
Your creature leftover is not a legend, though, is it not, Brandon?
Sorry, I got lost in the sauce with the.
I am going
Spawn.
to give it to Brandon. He can defend my battle.
Okay.
Brandon, put the Frostite in your graveyard while you're at it too.
And then I'm gonna play Miri's Guile. We'll draw 2 cards. I need to lose another life. Please, Quinn.
All right.
Oh, Lenny's in chat too. Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
Fuck.
What's good, gamers?
Oh, it's Lenny.
I am also going to attack Quinn for 3.
Whoa.
I guess I'll take 3.
I am, as I said, going to choose the mode where I draw a card and lose life. Fuck. Can't believe it was another land. Crazy. I have 6 lands in my hand now and only 1 non-land card.
Holy shit. Okay, wow.
Yeah, I just drew like 4 lands in a row. And I'm at 7 cards in hand. All game actions done. Pass the turn.
Right, untap. Draw. Gonna play this tapped Canyon Slow.
Oh, Benji got the crop hoodie in the mail. Hey, yo.
Let's go.
It's the fucking season. We love to see that.
Okay. What can I do? Well,
And
no.
yeah, Lenny, there are hot people here. I provide photographic evidence with my tweet every week.
I'm gonna play Jaxis the Troublemaker. And I'm gonna pass the turn. But yeah, Sylveon, it's not like I'm putting up with it, is that like I have an approximate knowledge about Metal Gear, but it's like enough to like for memes and stuff. But when I see that you're hitting those certain key points and asking those questions and saying what's going on, like I get enough what's happening.
We're gonna play
Because
Aura.
no
Thief.
one knows what the fuck's going on. That's
Oh,
just
no, let's be real here. Everyone tries to make sense of it, but it is utter nonsense. Baloney. There she
We're gonna play
is.
Aura Thief and Jalira.
Whoa.
All right, go ahead and read those for everybody who's not a rude blue mage.
Oh, sorry. It's Aura Thief, flying. Whenever Aura Thief is put in the graveyard from play, you gain control of all enchantments.
Mhm.
Jalira says, "Poly this, poly that. Poly wants to crack her for that ass." That's it.
Boo this man.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, did you really expect anything else of me?
No,
Um,
not at all, no.
I was hoping for a little more effort with the joke myself.
All right, well, this is your audience,
Okay,
Brandon.
Giving
Boo,
honest,
boo.
constructive criticism.
Excellent.
Imagine
Zero
being
effort.
imagine being like a comedian and like the crowd boos you and the one person's like, I mean, it's about the execution. You could do better next time. Thanks, random person in the audience. I really feel much better
That's it for
about
my
this.
turn.
Sometimes it is really effective to just be like, "Ah, that was a little low effort."
Yeah.
That's what I said. It's like no effort. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not sorry. It was low effort for a reason.
Well, at
Alright,
least
in
you're
my
honest about
outfit,
it, and I
we'll
appreciate
remove
that.
a time counter from my star whale, and then draw for turn, and we'll take a look at the top card of my library again. Can't do anything about that. So what's the move?
Got
We'll
the-
spend a blue mana and shove this Ancestral Vision into suspend because we couldn't cascade into it like we planned.
How many counters away until that giant space whale shows up?
3.
Okay, slowly getting there.
Yeah, it's pretty ambitious.
So is
Okay, but
Ancestral Vision.
Benji, your
Is it-
low effort earnestness is endearing. I really truly appreciate the low effort starting soon screen.
Yeah,
It's
I love
hilarious.
that starting screen. I was gonna say,
It's charming.
it's
I like
it
it.
works. It really does work.
Yay, low effort gang.
Okay. I need to cast spells or take L's, right? That's what they're telling me. So what's
Not
That's the
cast
name.
spells.
That's the name of the fucking game, friend.
the list thing that I can have? Hmm.
What are you gonna do with all this mana, Quinn?
That's the question. I need to see more cards to do that, but I need to play things that are worth casting, the spells that are in my hand to do that.
What
So,
about the one on top?
it isn't legal to cast with the Fourth Doctor.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, so that okay, hang on. Weird.
Hi,
Goodness.
tiny lady. What's up?
I can spend 1, 2, 3, and cast Tegan Yovanka. She enters the
Whoa.
battlefield. We will trigger the first doc or not Greyhenge. There we go. That's the card. I'm just like,
It's
what is
it triggers
Just go-
one
Just
of
going
these.
through all the value engines you can think of.
yeah. All right, so we got that. We draw a card. What's on the top now? That's a card that we can cast and would like to. So we'll spend green, blue, and cast Ms. Jodie Whittaker.
Ah, Jodie Whittaker. As expected.
Mm-hmm. This guy's gonna give me a food token for doing that.
We all remember her from the game Magic the Gathering.
Yes.
Exactly.
So when she shows up for her run as the 13th Doctor, you can point and say, "Wow, look, it's the Magic Gathering card, Jodie Whittaker."
Mm-hmm.
I would have to start watching Doctor Who, but yes.
Yeah. Well, okay, then when you're playing Fallout 4 and you're like, "Hey, it's Magic the Gathering card, Nick Valentine."
Okay, so we put a counter on Jody and we drew a card for my lovely henge. And then we will spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and cast a sweet gum recluse.
This literally is copyright infringement. What is happening here?
I told you I wanted to play Bant Crashcade.
Fair enough.
All right, so
Don't do
here's
this. You're getting irritated with me.
this guy. It's got Cascade, so we're gonna do that. And we'll cascade it to Crashing Footballs.
Oh my god. Alright,
We did it, gamers.
what are you playing, Modern? What is this?
Yes, I told you, Bant Crashcade. We've got the rhinos and we've got cascade spells, and we've carefully sculpted things to ensure that we cascade into spells like rhinos.
Magic, as Richard Garfield intended.
I mean, Faye's
there's
playing
my-
on Moxfield, and after that interview I read with him that was long as fuck,
Yeah, it was
I think
very
he-
long.
he probably thinks it's the best way to play Magic. because he did not seem very happy about the state of capitalism.
Well, I think that's something we can all agree upon.
Oh yeah, but
So true, Dusty.
Dr. Garfield, like he's been an advocate for universal basic income for a long time. He's like, I did the numbers, which probably means he played some kind of fucking card game with his family.
Yeah, he was just sitting there, did the math. He's like, we could pull this off.
So it makes a lot of sense to me.
The math checks out.
All right, Spider enters. It gets a +1/+1 counter from the henge, and I draw a card.
And then it gets
Then-
3+1 counters.
Yeah, we resolve its ETB, and we'll put 3+1/+1 counters on each of up to any number of target creatures that entered the battlefield this turn.
Which I
Wow.
believe is 5.
I see why everybody likes this card so much.
Yeah. Do the tokens also get +1 counters on them from the henge?
Sure do. Or
Oh,
not
shit.
Not from the henge, because
from
the
the
henge only
recluse.
sees
From the
non-tokens,
the recluse, yeah.
but the spider, absolutely.
You can tell how often I play the Great Henge to know.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's the
play it
best
a
part of
lot,
the
but I see
stream.
it a lot.
You know what, Grimshade? So here's
Yeah,
the thing.
Who do you see play a lot? I would never.
No.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, for sure. Fitz, don't lie. It's in this deck that you're playing right now, I'm
absolutely.
sure.
Powerful card draw engine, you would never. All right.
But
This
yeah,
is where I
Sprout
would
normally
go to
does not show
combat.
up here.
Oh, we had chapter 2 of this, but there wasn't anything that had any meaningful counters on it that I would want to add counters to, so we're all good. I think that'll change soon.
You could add it into the One Ring.
I could, but I don't want you to see more cards, even though I do want you to lose life faster.
You know
I'll make
what?
you do
I
that
just
yourself.
realized, Brandon, could you not... No. Could you not have the mirror become a copy of the One Ring and then tap it to draw a card? And
Yeah, you
then
can make it like a Phyrexian Arena and shit.
Yeah, that's a legal game action you can take and sort of dodge the upkeep trigger like that.
Yeah, I could dodge the upkeep trigger. It'd still get a counter. The counter would still stay on it.
Yeah, it would, yeah.
Would still
Anyway,
stand.
I've taken enough game actions. I think we're gonna try and bonk Fitz for 4, unless you've got death touch blockers or some shit that I can't see.
No.
Okay, we'll go to combat. We'll send a 4/4 at you.
The One Ring at home. It's
No
a mirror.
blocks. Take my 4.
All right. And then I'm all good on game actions. We'll pass the turn there.
I will receive the turn.
Here, T, do you want me to
I have
turn?
Miri's Guile trigger. I look at the top 3 cards in my library. I'm putting them back in any.
Do you want me to turn the birds back on the big screen? I can do that.
I do.
Yeah, sure. Let me get right on that, Brandon.
Oh, my other best friend just joined the Discord that I joined. This is exciting.
They should just stream it to YouTube or something.
It's a pay-per-view fight. They'd get in trouble.
Yeah, but would they know?
It's YouTube. I'm pretty sure
Probably.
they know everything.
A pretty litigious company.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose 2 life and play Selvala, Eager Trailblazer.
Oh, hello, new Selvala.
Yeah, this card's I think sweet. I will also play the card I was talking about earlier that I'm stoked to play, and that is Roxanne, Starfall Savant.
Oh no.
Sprout, you be careful, okay? Don't be nothing.
Are there any 2 toughness creatures?
Yes, I have two toughness creatures on my side.
But if one of them dies, Brandon gains control of all enchantments in play.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fredo,
cool.
sound like you've got some experience with Ms. Upkeeps. Tell me about her.
I'm gonna blow up Jalira.
Oh, not gonna let me have a good time.
New Obeka is new. Oh, busted? Yeah, no shit. I believe it.
This is my meteorite.
Very
Sure.
cool.
Oh, and then I make a mercenary.
I'm actually low key. If I ever get a copy of Roxanne, I'm gonna buy a bunch of the meteorite card and not the token. Oh, Grimshade, you'll love this. At the moment, she's getting some attention. She's okay with that. But if I start overdoing it, she will claw the ever loving shit out of me.
Quinn, I'd like to attack you with a 3/3
With that touch.
and first strike.
Unfortunately, I don't have any blockers for that, so I think I'm gonna take 3.
Why won't you attack me?
I wonder why. I don't know what could possibly be the reason.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
I'm trying to be
Cool.
inclusive here.
I'm
doing my part.
I have 5 cards in hand, and they're all lands. So I'd like to choose the mode on Glissa where I draw a card and lose a life.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Benji. She makes her will known. Gets us up at 6 a.m. biting the shit out of us.
I'm shipping the turn there.
All right. Yeah. I'd like to terminate Jodie Whittaker.
Damn.
Roxanne right there, and you're gonna terminate Jodie Whittaker.
I know what I'm about.
Listen, I get it.
I need another beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sounds good. Sprout, don't do that with your tail. It's not the right time for that. Okay.
I could use another beer too.
Yeah, I can't help you with that, bud.
I mean, you could, but it'd be expensive.
I'm gonna be all right. Let me Charles Xavier a beer. No, I can't do it.
It's called Uber Eats, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit expensive for me right now. Great, now I got Sprout's hair in my mouth. So anyway, this board state is fucked. So I would like to cast Carter Doomscourge to say no thank you.
I hate that.
I know. Sprout, don't be goofy. Leave that wedding invitation alone, please. Leave it
I
alone.
can't believe you would bore me like this, Cole.
What have I been doing all game? What have I been doing all game?
What did he cast? I don't know what that is.
I cast Carter Doomscourge. So, your creatures are effectively goaded. You yourself as the player are goaded. If something comes into play with haste, you have to attack with it. And it can't be me until my next turn.
Cowards.
And then I'm gonna cast Soul Ring.
I say all of this like I don't play and love goat effects.
Ah, you.
Yeah.
Wow!
I'm just
this Ishin to Heavens is one with Obosh as a companion with all this goad stuff in it is pretty sweet. Aurelia, the Law Above with
I love her so much.
She's a very cool card though. She is though. But yeah. I got no other game actions I would like to commit to. I will pass the turn.
Okay.
When I catch you, Cole. Fredo, like I'm just walking down the street heading home from like work or whatever, and I look behind me and Fredo's just like full tilt sprinting from behind me. Like, oh god. Sprout.
I'm gonna use the One Ring. I want to feel better about being goaded, so I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
We've all been there.
It's just like I need more serotonin. Taps, draws 3 cards.
For real.
Oh yeah.
I need to fucking hit a dopamine here. I'm not doing so good all of a sudden.
Literally eating honey about it.
Have you eaten that honeycomb in that thing yet, or is it still in there?
We're working on it.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you for getting down, Sprout. You're a dear. Just don't bite me in the next like 20 seconds after I said that.
I don't
So
have quite enough of what I need.
actually, yeah, Benji, I did put together a Francisco and Akiri as like a joke, but like it
Oh,
actually
you know what?
never
Sorry.
exists.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I meant to tap to Mirage Mirror and then use the One Ring, draw a card. Sorry, you made the recommendation and I almost forgot about it.
Oh, you mean end of your turn, not the beginning of your upkeep, but I got you.
Yeah.
Well, not like end of your turn, but end of Cole's turn. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah. You
We're
knew
all
what I
caught
was
up
gonna
We all
now.
knew what you meant.
All right. We're gonna put down Jalara. And,
Sure.
Yeah, that's exactly who that is.
Jalara.
Does anyone
Magic
have
the
flyers?
Gathering character, Jalara.
Any
Does
flyers?
anybody have
You
what?
say that fits, but they're gonna print a Jalara card tomorrow.
Oh yeah, inevitable.
I don't have flyers, but I do have a 4/7 with reach.
All
I
right,
don't
I'll
have
send the
flyers.
Aura Thief at you, I guess, hoping that you would block it and give me free things.
No, I think I'll take damage, actually. What's the size of that?
It's a 2/2.
It's a 2/2. No. You're
Yeah, I think I'm
supposed to
gonna take
say
some damage.
yeah, Brandon, I feel so bad for you right now.
I
Here,
think
have
you can
all
go
of these.
directly to bed. I literally only have one enchantment, and I don't want you to get this trigger.
All right, well, I just want to remind everybody I have a Mirage Mirror, so if you attack me, I can always make a copy of Aura Thief.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Gonna get those enchantments.
I only have one enchantment, so I'm not that worried about it.
I was joking about Brandon being like an evil villain in like anime poking up his glasses, but then it's the I will get those enchantments. You're like, okay, then calm down.
He's way more like Snidely Whiplash, like Rocky and Bullwinkle fucking villain, twisting his mustache.
Goes, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's only like 2 or 3 on the battlefield. I'm gonna steal them.
Alrighty,
That's it
I'll
for
get
my
on.
turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Untaps.
Wasn't the guy in Frosty the Snowman also a guy with a curly mustache?
Probably
I
that
think
was a
most villains
very
have curly
popular
mustaches.
design for a while.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, the mustache twirling capitalist. Excellent character design. Love that.
We got chapter 3 to deal with here. For each non-saga permanent, choose a counter on it. You may put an additional counter of that kind on that permanent. I am gonna put +1/+1 counters on all my creatures. We'll put a time counter on Trenzalore Clock Tower, and we'll put a
Nice.
defense counter on the Invasion of Fiora.
Oh, what the fuck!
Yeah.
And now Quinn has a curly mustache as well.
I love a villainous laugh.
Yeah, the 90s like oh god, what was that? It's like they're usually like the aristocratic laugh. Well, no, I was thinking about the anime girl version, but yeah. Okay, Sprout.
Oh, I guess Teehee?
Please, for the love of God, quit hovering and I'm gonna go Chris.
I am gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and cast the 8th Doctor.
What is the 8th Doctor?
When he enters the battlefield, mill
Mill the
3
top 3
cards.
cards of your library.
Once during each of your turns, you may play a historic land or cast a historic permanent spell from your graveyard. If you do, it gains. If this permanent will leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else.
Nice.
So this guy enters. We will mill 3 cards. There's Elspeth Conquers Death and Kiora Best the Sea God, as well as a Flooded Strand.
Woo! Okay, wow. Yeah, those are some
Which Kiora is that?
so Kiora Bests the Sea God. And that's the enchantment.
Yeah,
Makes
it's
makes a kraken. It's pretty cool.
A
the
quack.
7 mana blue enchantment that if you cast that in Theros Limited, you usually win that game.
Yeah, it seems hard to beat.
It was pretty good 7 mana enchantment for sure.
Then it like
Mhm.
taps all their shit 1v1. How do you come back from that?
Yeah. I can play a historic land from the top of my library. That's legal with my commander. And I think we're going to take that game action. So here's a tapped Thornglint Bridge, because it's an artifact. And we'll make
You
a
put the
food
artifact
token.
lands in here too?
Yeah, babes, they're historic.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I have what's his name? Alistair, who the plan is to just like count my historic permanents and then overrun.
Oh, yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
hmm
That would do it.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna use the Eighth Doctor, and we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cast Cure Best the Sea God from my graveyard.
Yeesh.
What is that?
That is a saga that chapter 1 makes an 8/8 blue creature, Kraken creature token with hexproof. On chapter 2, it taps all non-land permanents target opponent controls, and they don't untap during their controller's next untap step. And chapter 3, it gains control of target permanent and opponent controls and untaps it.
I'm gonna counter it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Whoa, yeah.
We.
Then I
I
will
was
send this
expecting a mana
to
drain, but
exile.
I wish. I don't think there's a mana drain in this deck.
I guess it's time for combat then, yeah.
beep beep, let's go to combat.
What's the enchantment situation like?
Big fat 0 for me.
hmm
There's what is it? Miri's Guile over on Fitz's
Yeah,
board.
it says Amiri's Guile. I am not super into you getting what you want ever, Brandon, but we're gonna send some attackers at you and force you to answer my threat. So here's 2 8/8 tramplers and an 8/8 with reach, or no, a 5/8 with reach. Then at Fitz, we will send a 7/7 that's going to get +1/+1 and indestructible until end of turn. So she'll be an 8/8. And then I guess we'll send the 4th Doctor. Oh, I guess. Yeah, we'll give him the indestructible instead. And the +1/+1.
All right, Fitz, I think you got 2 creatures coming at you.
For how
Yeah,
much?
you have these two. You've got her for 7 and the Doctor for 5, and he's indestructible. And then for Brandon, you have 2 8/8s and a 5/8.
Is there any creature bigger than 8 on the battlefield right now?
Bigger than 8? I think it would only be on Quinn's board.
Yeah. My creatures are all like 4/4s and shit.
Happy little dude. Hey, Megan, how's it going?
Hey.
We're repping infinite tokens tonight. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna tap the ever-flowing chalice to make 3. I'm gonna use 2 to use Mirage Mirror. I'm gonna make an 8/8 off of one of your 8/8s.
Mine isn't natively an 8/8.
Yeah,
what?
they all have +1 counters on them.
Oh,
It's
those
a
are lands?
4/4 with 4 +1/+1 counters on it.
Oh, then I'll just there's a 7/7 over there, right?
She is a 2/2 with 5 +1/+1 counters on her.
Oh, man.
You see, Brandon, if you didn't counter the Kiora Best the Sea God, you could have had an 8/8 octopus.
No, I had
Or
Hexproof.
No, the Kraken's hexproof.
Yeah, that's hexproof.
It
I
wouldn't
will not be
honestly.
interacted with to the degree that you want to interact with me. Sorry.
Well, shit. Is the
Yeah,
is the
probably.
5/8 have tokens on it? I assume so.
Yeah.
Right?
It's got 5+1/+1 counters on it. It's a 0/3 base.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to take all of it.
Perfect. That'll be 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Mm.
I will block the Tegan because she's a 7/7. She doesn't have trample, right?
Correct.
I would just like to sacrifice my mercenary token.
All right.
We
And
salute
then
the mercenary.
take
Yeah.
4 from, or take 5 from the doctor.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with the doctor.
All right. Sounds good.
Get down, Mr. President.
All right, then having successfully bonked everyone to the degree that which I wanted to bonk them, I think we will. Hang on. Doesn't Carter have text?
Well, if an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Okay. Just attacking. Cool.
Yep.
Then we are all good to pass the turn.
The fuck am I supposed to do? I will lose 3 life from the One Ring.
Draw more cards about it.
I'm gonna fucking draw more cards about it. Miri Guile, look at him like this. Draw this magic card.
We're playing Magic. Surprisingly, yes, we are.
I don't know
There's
about
just so many
you.
universes beyond cards here. It's hard to tell.
I'm recounting an episode of Doctor Who.
I'm gonna draw 4 cards.
Imagine making like a commander deck around like a universe beyond thing, and you deploy things. You're like, I will only play things if they're appropriate to the situation that applies to the games. You're like, right? Because Altair like assassinated Megatron, because like that's obviously how that works.
hmm
It's not.
I mean, I picked the cards in my Final Fantasy X deck. Like some of them are limit breaks. Only play them when
Well, you joke about that now, Fitz, but we probably might be seeing some limit break cards
Oh,
if
for
we're
sure.
lucky.
That'll be so sick.
100% that's something we're gonna see. They'll at least be like named sorceries and instances.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna change my FF10 deck though. I think I'm gonna keep it as is and probably build a separate deck around those cards.
Yeah,
Is
that sounds
Final
good.
Fantasy deck?
Yeah, they got Final Fantasy cards coming out next year.
Oh shit, dude! I'm gonna buy those for real.
1 through 16 is
Only
the goal.
the mainlined
The titled ones, yeah.
No tactics.
No tactics.
no tactics, no spin-offs.
Man, Tactics is the best Final Fantasy game for real, though.
We all know, man, and yet
One of the better ones.
Square Enix is like lol, Lamau, lol. No, Benji, what they specifically said was that the set would be around all the numbered titles 1 through 16. That's what
And they said only the mainline games too.
Yeah.
They said that somewhere else that it would be only the mainline games.
So like we're gonna
Damn.
get something for 13, but we're not gonna probably get something from like 13-2 or 13 Lightning Returns or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That's
We're gonna get
bullshit.
we're gonna get the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14 MMO with I don't know what expansion they're up to now. It's not Heaven's Sword anymore. It's Stormblood? I don't know. I don't play that game.
You just hang out with enough people that you know the copy pasta.
Oh, I've listened to enough YouTube videos of people who actually got like sponsorships and did the intro, and then there were the people who always joke about the free to play thing. Yeah, if they don't make like they'd have to put all like the named main playable characters like throughout all the games. No Advent Children cards. Ooh, whoa! If we get
Oh,
Advent Children Cloud or something, like that'd be sick. But
I actually liked Advent Children. I didn't think it was that bad.
it's an absolute clusterfuck disaster
I have
narrative.
no idea what that plot is saying, but it's so
It's so
pretty it doesn't
cool.
matter.
It's
yeah,
so
it looks
cool.
really nice, and it wowed me as when I was younger. I was like,
It's like
oh,
2006, like for 3D
Hey,
CG
I'm gonna-
animation.
I'm gonna play a Chroma's Memorial.
Oh
Holy
no, Fitz, that's a
fuck.
card that kills people.
Well, good thing those creatures can't come at me.
I'm gonna play Saskia. I'm gonna lose a life for doing it.
Never mind. It's
I'm gonna name Cole.
It's just
Sounds good.
it's fucking Jover.
We're so fucking toast. Oh
I'm gonna play
no.
Flowering of the White Tree.
Oh no.
No,
This is all bad.
this man needs to be stopped.
These must have been some real good 3 cards.
They were. It actually broke up a streak of a whole shitload of lands.
Of lands, yeah.
Damn
I was like,
it.
okay,
He
might be able
he might be able to attack his own battle. We'll see.
I don't think so. I have to kill 2 people.
Okay, fair enough.
What's that? The professor from Tolarian Community College ass looking motherfucker on your board, do you, Quinn?
You mean Brian, the professor?
Okay, hang on. The 8th Doctor lets me cast historic lands or cast historic spells or play historic lands for my graveyards, but only the permanent ones.
But he doesn't have flying.
No, he is a 4/4 on the ground.
That's what I'm talking.
That's not what I want to hear.
So I'd like to go to combat.
Hi, welcome to
Hi,
combat.
welcome to combat.
We got 6, 11, 17, 22 at Quinn.
Well,
Oh no, Fitz, I only have 18 life though.
and I only have 18 life.
I make another meteorite and I'm gonna shoot Jalira.
Oh, no
Oh,
good times for me.
and then I would have killed 2 players there.
Indeed you did. Well, this is why we kill Fitz first, everyone. And no one put in the get Brandon redemption, so we couldn't fulfill the
I think someone did at the very start.
at the very
Yeah,
start.
they did
Oh,
at the
okay.
very start.
I'll play Yavi Maya Hollow as my land for turn.
All right, Brandon, how do you crawl back from this?
Do you think I'm crawling back?
Listen, man, I mean,
You
what the fuck?
You got one
What are we
turn to
talking
do
about? You know
it.
what, Brandon? You know what, Fitz? Send this man to the secret lair zone.
Yeah, if he doesn't board
Anything-
wipe me, he's fucked.
Well, I was gonna say anything I put down isn't really gonna help me.
Well, if you had,
Oh, sorry. Before I do anything, I'm
if you had the phasing of Zalfir,
copy your
you would.
ring, draw 2, and then go to my turn. Okay, sorry. I had to make sure I did that.
But yeah, if you don't destroy all my creatures, just swing all Brandon. I'm pretty sure I cook his goose.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think you got me here. And despite what I have in my hand, it is not gonna do anything for me.
We'll turn it into a ring again and draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
I have a better option for that.
Well, couldn't you do that before it's your turn?
He
I'm gonna
already did that.
scroll
That's why
rack.
it's on 2 now.
Got it.
And then I will pay the 1 to scroll rack, and we'll send 2. Oh man, 3.
So not that I
Oh,
want
Misty's
to.
home. It's all Jover now. Hey, Missy.
Is G3 or is G3 ready for the next game?
4.
I don't know.
Oh no!
That doesn't sound good.
All right, I have 2 floating manas from the ever flowing. Do you have any board wipes in your graveyard?
No.
What's your scariest non-legendary creature?
None
They're
of
all
them.
legendary.
Legendary.
That's
They
the
all
point.
have Ward 1. They're all super juiced and have pro red and pro black. So
Black.
Damn.
It's not looking good for our Heroes gamers.
It's only 7 mana.
I don't see Brandon as a hero in this situation. I just see
Oh,
two villains duking
8,
it out.
9.
I was
Fitz
just gonna
has the-
say, yeah, in this situation, who's the
Fitz,
hero?
Fitz has the one ring. That man is in full villain territory right now.
And you don't have any other non-legendary creatures?
None in my whole
No,
deck.
he's Scotch tape.
Are there any ETB effects that would be worthwhile?
Roxanne, when it enters the battlefield, you make a artifact that does 2 damage to any target, and it taps for 1 mana, but it enters tapped.
For the 2 damage, is that when it enters it does?
Yeah, it does 2 damage when it ETBs.
And is any of your creatures pumped up, or they just you got a lot of them?
They're pumped up by my Flowering of the White Tree and my Chroma's Memorial. So if you steal them, you're gonna get a weaker version of them.
And what is white trees power and toughness, or is that an artifact?
It gives them +2/+1, and they have flower, and they have Ward 1. It's an enchantment.
Enchantment.
Or a thief could suddenly have its fucking time to shine.
Yeah, I don't have a good way of getting rid of it right now, though. I really am one short then.
Oh my god, shut up. This man and his one more mana. I shouldn't have freaking taken back that
This
pact. I
is
can't.
your fault.
This is on me.
Well, the only thing that's worthwhile doing is a Rite of Replication kicked, but then the target is Ward 1, and I don't have enough.
All right. Well,
Ward
sounds
1.
like it gets countered.
Yep,
Well,
that's it.
Looks like you
That's
can-
all I got. Reform, Consecrated, Royal, and Diluvian.
And
I
none
guess
of those
I'll be
win the game.
death. Hell yeah.
well,
Way to go.
shit.
Jeez. Yeah, I tossed so much hot stuff in that. Oh man. I'm so sad.
You know, clearly the Mystic Remora was just not good enough.
I didn't have anything else to play. What I had in my hand here, I'll show you what was in my hand because it's on the top. I had. Oh wait, where'd it go?
Is it on the top? Because
It's right here. It's right here. I set it off to the side. Sorry. It was a 2 lands, and It That Betrays, and a Bane of Balagad.
Okay, I thought it was Blightsteel Colossus, but
that is 12. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you said 12 mana. That was the card I thought of too.
that's
Especially
what
you said
it was. Because
you
I'm
should
like,
know what it
seems-
is. I was like, oh, it's definitely Blightsteel.
No, I didn't get to poly anything that game. You were good about making sure I could not, which is obviously good, but man,
I was afraid of what you were gonna do. I
it's
won't lie.
true. Yeah.
And it was also like the only target at both times. There was nothing else that was.
You
could
could have gotten
kill.
rid of Aura Thief.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Directly to bed with you.
Well,
Come on.
as I see in the Discord, G3 said he can. Well, so much for the 20-minute warning.
That was like an hour ago almost now, I think.
So, Quinn, I think you're still on control duty.
Yeah, I'm still in charge here. So, shout out to everybody for coming through. I think we are gonna rotate some folks in and do some more gaming that way. So yeah. Fitz, my dear, would you like to tell the people where they can find you again online?
Yeah, you can see my screen name there. You can find me everywhere at Mr. FitzyFits. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I share pictures of my cat. I share my opinions on Magic the Gathering, and I have a podcast. If you want to hear me and my friend Prophet, another fucking cis male white dude, talk about Magic the Gathering together, you can do that.
I like Prophet. When is he
Prophet's
gonna
good
come and
people.
play?
He's one of my best friends. I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting him to play Magic with me lately. But I talk with him about Magic.
He's
So
exhausted from his 9 to 5.
he's got a job and he's a full, parent, busy motherfucker.
hmm
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
And-
But
and if-
anyways,
But yeah, we talk about Magic. If you like the sound of my voice or my laugh, you can listen
Definitely.
to the podcast. You're there.
Yeah, big fan. All right, Cole, tell the people where they can find you.
Hi, I'm another cis straight white boy. But Quinn's on the podcast, so it's like 50% queer. Here's my vibe check. Hey.
Yes.
New episode just came out yesterday. It's episode 15. We got Trenton 907 on. We talk for over 2.5 hours about God so much stuff. Like free spells good, more at 11. That was a big thing. Also play Taplands. You should play more Taplands. That sounds good. You can find out a bunch of stuff. We're also on YouTube now, so you can, if you have a YouTube subscription and like listening to stuff in the background, that's where you can do it. I lazily edit those videos, and I put up some minor images that may or may not pertain to the exact scenarios that pop up in those episodes. So I put a few memes and stuff in there for people that pay attention to watch. But yeah, that's it. We'll see you for a new episode in a couple weeks.
All right. Brandon, you got anything you want to plug?
hi, I'm Brandon from MTG Lexicon. I show up here when we're out of people or they need something done or tech support or 411 or whatever that shit is. And yeah, I like Magic. I play Magic. A lot of these people know me from Magic. But what's more impressive is that they keep coming back. So I love you guys.
Truly an unsung hero,
Aw.
a backbone of the MTG lexicon, what we do here. So thanks, man.
I've been around for 4 years, and I'm still coming back. So clearly,
Say it.
Brandon's not enough of a deterrent.
I was gonna say that's because you played, Frost Titan.
All right. Benji and Fredo, come through. Let's see
All right.
about getting y'all in here. As for the rest of
Ready
you
to
all,
hit.
thanks so much for coming through. It's been absolutely lit.
Fuck yeah. Have a great night.
Hell yeah. Later, gamers.
See ya.
Peace.
See ya.
Yeah, Missy, we can absolutely get you on.
Hell yeah. I didn't actually leave. I was just gonna stay here until someone else comes in.
Oh, yeah, sure, that's fine.
I didn't want to leave you here alone.
Fair enough. We have tagged G3. We're going to work on getting him in here. Let me also add Benji and Fredo in the chat here.
The G3zer. Man, I got pretty good in that game. I was very impressed at how Fitz just took everybody out in one fell swoop.
Yeah, man's got the skills.
He's got the moves. I really was hoping to poly something with Cole's commander, but he sacked it in response. I was super sad.
That's not even Cole's commander.
Oh, well, Cole's thing. I don't know what it was.
You're really out here like legendary creature in the correct color identity. That must be your commander. It is not.
It could be. It's close enough.
Anyway, we've got the homie Benji in chat. Hello, Benji. Hey.
Also, hello.
All right. The link that you need is probably way up here. Just click on that video ninja link that I posted a bit ago, around like 5:57 or whatever it says on your time.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. It wants a password.
Yes, I can send you that. Just a sec. And there's Cole in the chat with the outraged caps lock. It's not my commander.
Yeah, it looks like a commander.
Well, yeah, because it's a legendary creature in the correct color identity, but you gotta look. There's more legendary creatures these days, babes.
I don't know about that. Well, what's the thing that all the kids say? Oh yeah, back in my day, there's only 3 legendary creatures. They were dragons.
Think I'm inappropriately, but I do not know.
All right, let me get you on in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. We'll copy that. And then we'll put you in the player 2 slot. How's that sound?
It sounds lovely. I've got 2 exceedingly silly decks that I can choose from tonight.
Oh,
All right.
And yes, one of them is Pantlaza, but don't be worried about it.
Do I
everybody
have to
says
come through
that.
with the rule of law? Literally everybody does say that is the thing.
This is my Pantlaza's no dinos blink deck.
That is
Seems just as
all
bad.
right.
That's like dinos with extra steps.
It is it generally will do the thing by like impact tremors type effects and a ton of tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's bobbleheads.
That I'm extremely into.
I had a feeling you might be into the bobbleheads deck.
Yeah, you show me a bobblehead deck, and I'm just like, I would like to know your location. I'm interested.
All right, I'll put Pantlaza back into its little sleepy box.
All right.
I did just tag this deck, which required me to organize it, so I gotta shuffle it a lot.
Sounds good. And then who are the commanders for that?
Elmar, Ulvenwald Informant, and Hargild, Kindly Rune Chanter.
All right, now you got people coming in. I'm outski. Bye, y'all.
Bye, Brendan.
Right.
All right, let's see. Am I in this one or is that how we?
You are in the Discord. I can check the other thing in just a sec.
Oh, I'm not in the game. Sorry, I meant being in this upcoming game, not necessarily the. I'm
Oh,
not fully set up yet.
all right. Well, yes, you are playing this game.
Great. Hi, stream.
We're gonna put you in Brandon's seat.
Okay.
Oh, I will need my infinite tokens for this. So I should find those.
Lamau, Chart Spark with the hype emojis. The people are very excited to see you all. What am I gonna bring?
The heat.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Or I can play something untested.
Yeah, that last game, I was mid tagging a deck, and I was like, "This wasn't supposed to end yet."
Yeah, you know, sometimes homie hits the overruns or just like enough damage out of nowhere and you get got.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you can see it coming. Sometimes it's like, oh, we're done. All right, cool.
Well, alrighty then.
I'm seeing all these DreamHack photos. I'm like, oh, that would have been fun.
Yeah, everybody's having so much fun out there.
It's all good though. I'm having fun here.
All right, you know what? Whatever. I thought I was going to play something that I built. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to goif out.
Nice. That is the one of the 4 that I was like, okay, I think I want this one.
Yeah, I was like, I'm unsure about that deck. And then I saw the gameplay video that Rebel put out. And then I was like, I'm interested in this deck now.
Like, I'm not. Disa's really cool. Disa.
hmm
And I love the Lurgoyf tokens, and that just is like such a silly thing to do in a deck. And I love the callback element of her. But the alternate commander is the one I'm like, yeah, I think I might actually build this.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool card.
Not that I can commit to a deck these days, but you know. Deck building's hard.
Fredo, my dear, I haven't heard back from you yet. Where you at, homie?
I know Missy was saying that she's home and available. I don't know if that was.
She was, and then she mentioned that she wasn't feeling good and was gonna go lay down.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're
Feel,
saluting her.
feel better if you happen to be listening.
I guess then if Fredo is not around, then we've got the homie Gabe who was in line. So if you're out there, Gabe, let me tag you. Hey, all right, yeah, hop in.
Yo, yo,
Hey, there you are. Thanks so much for joining.
no problem.
We got that gamer link up a bit there. So, you know, just click on that and then are you laid down with the information? I think I need to send you the password.
Yep.
All right.
Expect the unexpected. You have to be prepared at all times. The worst.
That sounds like you expect me to always have up that interaction, and I can't do that.
I decidedly already said that low effort is my brand, so I don't know. Being prepared sounds like high effort. I didn't make it in the Boy Scouts.
Did I do it right?
So true, bestie.
Um,
All right, let's get you in here.
Okay. Gabe, welcome. Benji, haven't met you before, but I finally got my camera set up, so I'm about to join the link.
Awesome.
Oh, random tiny piles of cards. You need to fix that.
Oh, do you DM me the password? I don't think I've done that before.
Yeah, you're good, Gabe. We got you. And then, yeah, I'll send you the password, G3.
Sweet, thank you. Oh.
Yeah.
2 Pokemon playmats. This is amazing.
2
All right, Gabe,
sleepy
what do you want
little
your name to
Pokemon
be?
playmats too.
The
Truly, yeah, on the good vibes.
I guess I'll go ahead and get a hand.
So you're playing Pantlaza, Blink? Is that
No, I'm doing my bobblehead deck.
hell yeah? That sounds awesome.
It is a very, very silly deck.
Quinn is gonna be goifing us, getting goifed.
Yeah, we're trying to get fully goifed up on a Saturday.
How did everyone feel about like Grease Fang?
I was just thinking about her earlier today, actually. I was like, does the Necro Bloom work for just like Abzan Greasefang?
Bloom,
Your
Grease
mind is
Fang.
just that's incredible. Abzan Grease Fang. I'm
Yeah, here that's what the deck is in like 60 cards, so I figured I would just support that and fill in other good cards in that color, play like a Siege Rhino or something for the boomers.
hell yeah. That's hot. That's very hot.
Yeah,
So the
we'll
funny
just
thing is, I didn't mean to
uh,
interrupt. The Necrobloom is actually a perfect commander for that Abzan Mount deck I was dreaming
a
up.
word.
I didn't look at it from that perspective, and thank you for that, Quinn.
Okay.
Oh, do I need
G3,
to
I'm gonna
flip?
rotate your
Yeah, I was
camera
gonna
if you
say, do I
don't
need
have that.
to do that on my side? I could. I'll have OBS open, but I can just pop that open and do that, and so I can do a face cam.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I'll play Grease Fang.
Okay.
Actually, no. Go ahead, and just flip it. OBS was being weird earlier, so I'm just gonna skip that.
I'm gonna not tempt fate. That sounds good.
Yes. Exactly.
Let us flip this vertical. That's not the right button. Well, it's close enough for government work. We just need to flip the other button. Flip horizontal. Perfect. Nailed it. All right. Looks like we've got all of our players in. That's where we want that. So we can push this button. And then the other thing that we need to do is update our commanders. What are you bringing, G3?
Good question. After all that, I didn't actually lock in a particular deck, and it's been a while since I've played, so I don't actually know. Oh gosh, this is moving an annoying amount. All right, let's maybe. I don't know. Do I want to be the pace setter? I could. let's do. Haven't played this in ages, but Calamax spell copy. How about that?
I'm sick. I love that dinosaur.
This is like just rampant and spell copy. Not a combo deck, it's a copy deck.
hmm All right. I think we've got all of our names and players where they are supposed to be. So let us introduce the combatants this evening. I, once again, am your host, Empress Gwen, and I'm going to play the Graveyard Overdrive Modern Horizons 3 Commander Precon, and my commander will be Disa the Restless. I'm going to play Tarmogoyfs and other cool Jund cards like Bloodbraid Elf, and I don't have Liliana the Veil, but I do have this Liliana, and there might be an effect that makes people discard or whatnot. So, we got just like that Jund removal and larges to beat you down. That's it for me, gamers. What you got for us, Benji? Oh, live totals. Thanks, Cole.
Hello, I'm Benji the Brewer. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter and TikTok at Benji the Brewer. You can also find me on Moxfield at Benji_the_Brewer, where you can see all the decks that I play on stream, including this one. This is Elmar and Hargild. This is my 4-color bobbleheads deck. The goal is to get out bobbleheads, make a metric crap ton of copies of them, and then win through value. Because bobbleheads get really silly when there's a lot of them. This is a very weird deck, and I'm a big fan of it.
Nice. In the player 3 spot, we have Gabe. Hi, Gabe.
Hey, I'm just floating around the screen right now. Every good Magic the Gathering player can use evasion at various points. So my flying around the screen is a testament to that. I'm here to cast Greasefang and reanimate Parhelion. So pretty cool. I am a person around the Discord known as Shank Gorlami.
Gorlami.
Gorlami. I don't even really remember what the reference is from.
That's Inglorious Bastards. Gorlami.
Gorlami. That's it. Sorry, I took up space during Pride Month, no less. I'm sorry.
Oh, you. Oh, shit. You got married, dude?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, hell yeah,
I'm
dude. Congrats.
cisgendered and heterosexual. Thank you.
We
you very
still
much.
appreciate the union of two happy souls. We love to see it.
Yeah, it was amazing. Shout out to true love,
Yeah, dude. Love is real.
Love is so real.
And G3, hey, what you got for us?
Yeah, I'm Nick, the intermittent host here at MTGL Lexicon. It's actually been my first game since like a week before we closed out in the studio or something.
Yeah, dude, we missed you. It's good to have you back.
Yeah, it's been a bit. Yeah, so I'm I guess I already said Calamax copy ramp. Hoping to see some goofy plays because of it.
Hell yeah.
And
with that, then I guess it's time to see about the starting player. Put this. Oh, roll a 1. That's I mean, D6 is a little more than we needed to roll, but still, rolling a 1 means I get to go first. So whatever. It's rigged.
That works.
All right, I'm gonna push this playtest button and find myself a playable hand. Sick, that was easy. Done. How's everybody else looking? Are they good to go?
Good to go.
Good to go.
All right, then it's real gamer hours. Who up? I will draw for turn. Land for turn is going to be a Temple of Milady, Tip's Hat, and we'll pass the turn.
Right. Well, Cole did point out that I didn't say what I do, which is legit. I do an EDH deck brewing show called Brewing with Benji, where I have guests on. We spin a couple of wheels to figure out what the heck we're brewing. Then we have 60 minutes to brew it. It's a ton of fun. Quinn
Nice.
and Cole have both done that with me.
Mhm.
And I'm doing CEDH this month. So I will have
Yeah, that's
on.
exciting.
Yeah, I have no idea what it's going to. I'm like, I need people who know CEDH because I will not be helpful.
Mhm, mhm.
But I will have the Grim Tutors on with me tomorrow.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's going to be a ton of fun. You should check it out. I'm doing a Ketria Triumph tapped and then passing.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna play a Swarm Yard. Pass the turn. Notable
Alright.
rat.
Oh, yeah, she is a rat.
I too will play a Ketria Triumph
Hey,
and pass.
twinsies.
Alright. Then I will untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn is going to be a forest. For the theming for this deck, I selected the most boomer arts possible, unless they were the brand new like filter lands, in which case I just grabbed the widescreens. We'll spend 2 and cast a talisman of impulse, and we'll pass the turn.
Those Dan Fraser talismans. I'm like, why they do the signets first? I spent my money wrong. It's fine. I'll cry about
It's
it
so
later.
tough.
I'll do
Infinite
some-
Token says, even though you're not a boomer, yeah, the archetype that I'm playing is colloquially referred to as Boomer Jund, so we're leaning all the way into it.
I love that. I am going to surveil, and I'll put that mountain in the graveyard, and then I will cast a Noble Hierarch, and that'll be it. I'll pass.
Nice.
Sorry. Untap upkeep. I will play a Plains and cast a Looty Scooty. Pass turn.
All right.
Drop an island and let's get treasure with the Prismari pseudo-cycling. And I'll pass.
Prismari pseudo-cycling, what a descriptor.
Yeah, it's definitely not, holds up hand my Mizzix's Mastery or anything. Hand
Yeah.
covered in Mizzix's Mastery.
Mhm. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn is going to be a, I guess, Mossfire Valley. And then we want to run the number of types in graveyard up. So how do I do that? We spend a black mana and cast a Stitcher Supplier. When that enters the battlefield, I will mill 3 cards. Or dies. Wow, what a cool card. All right, so we'll mill Terminate, Zeator the Incinerator, and Tainted Peak. See, I got the full art textless Terminate because the old school player reward card. All right, that's it for me, gamers. We'll pass the turn.
All right, let's untap. Draw an entire magic card. Let's do some things with my life. Let's play a mountain. We will do 2 for this ledger shredder. And then we will do that's not how that works. I'm gonna have to do this backwards because I don't know how to do my brain right. Which I'm still gonna have a ledger shredder, but I'm not gonna have the trigger off of it. I'll do an agility bobblehead, and then tap those for the ledger shredder.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then I'll pass.
That's a great card.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
I hear a lot of people like Ledger Shredder, but every time I play it in 60 card, I end up cutting it because I don't like the mental load it adds.
I'm gonna cast my commander.
It's a legitimate cost.
I would like to crew my smuggler's copter.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Go to combat.
Hi, welcome to combat.
Nick, G3, I'm gonna attack you for 3. You know what you've done.
Yes. and I'm in therapy for it.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. Draw discard trigger. I'm gonna discard Knight Paladin. Totally fine. Totally
That's
fine
not
card for
fine
Knight
at all.
Paladin. It's fine. Knight Paladin. It's a vehicle for your Tarmogoyfs, or it's an artifact. And then I will pass the turn.
Oh, what's up, Enthrallman? How's it going? It's been a bit.
Yeah, dude, it's a live G3 in the wild.
Let's do Kessig Wolf Run. And let's see how this goes. I'm gonna cast my commander by cracking the treasure. And I'll pass.
All right. Then I will untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play another. No, actually, we have enough here. So let's just play 1, 2, 3, 4. Siphon Mind. And I would like for each other player to discard a card, and I will draw a card for each card discarded this way.
I will get rid of this island.
I will discard a swamp.
And what
Let's
of you,
do-
G3? What are you discarding?
Yeah, it's a good question. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass, but I'm discarding a leadership vacuum.
Oh, that's a good card. All right, and is 1, 2, 3 cards discarded, so I will draw 1, 2, 3. We'll put that there. And then my land for turn is going to be this tapped Canyon Slough. And then I think we'll go to combat. Oh, actually, I don't want to leave this thing tapped, so we're all good to exit combat, having declared no attackers, and we'll pass the turn.
Right. Yeah, attacking is going to be weird this game, I feel like. Draw a card.
It's
It'll
fine. We
be...
just need to get that dinosaur tapped, and we'll be fine.
I'll do a glacial.
Yes, please tap it.
Top 3 for Elmar. Elmar has haste, and whenever you cast your second spell each turn, untap target creatures, then investigate.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tap 2, and my second spell will be this Nature's Lore. I will make a clue, untap the Noble Hierarch, and then I have a Ledger Shredder trigger as well. So I will... What am I trying to say? I'm out of breath. From grabbing my dice bag. Don't worry about it. I'm old. Draw and then discard. I'm conniving. I'll discard an island and not give it any counters. All right, and then we'll resolve this Nature's Lore. What am I grabbing? Something of a forest variety. We'll get this Jetmir's Garden. And I think that's going to be it. I will pass.
Hooray. Untap. Upkeep. Draw this card. I would like to go to combat.
Hi, welcome to combat.
Greasefang Trigger would like to return Knight Paladin to the battlefield.
Oof.
Isn't that like do something rude?
When ETB deals 4 damage to each opponent. Wow.
All right.
Surprisingly, not a
Cool.
crime.
Not a
Feels
crime.
like one.
Yeah, it should be a crime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a land for turn. I'm gonna pass through combat. Cast the Restoration of Iconjo.
Ooh, I like that card.
I'm gonna go get a Plains, and then put it in my hand. And then I will pass the turn, end step, Knight Paladin returns to my hand. from the Greenspan trigger.
And then it looks like you're up G3.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry. I was gone for like 2 minutes because my headphones died, and I'm
Oh
back.
no. Well, glad
Can
to
you hear
have you
me?
back.
Oh no.
We have taken some damage from a Knight Paladin and then pass the turn to you.
4 damage to each of my opponents.
And I'm not able to adjust my own life total, correct?
I pushed the buttons over here. I don't know why it's not reflecting that over there. That's unfortunate.
Sure. All right, you can hear me, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Great.
Can you
The
hear
audio
us?
quality all right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. Okay.
Okay, that works. That doesn't work. Why does everyone but that one work? Ugh.
What'd I miss?
I'm fighting with the life totals, but you carry on.
Okay. Is it still Gabe's or G pass?
It's
I'm
your
done.
turn.
Okay, cool. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go. Hold out settlement. Um hmm. I will. Was that just a 1/1 on Quinn's side? And you have some stuff over there. Let's just clap back at Gabe. I'm sorry, Shink Gorlami with a
Hello.
4/4 Calamax.
Oh, does it have trample?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna block it with Grease Fang and then regenerate target rat.
Okay. Um. I'm gonna second main, doesn't really matter. Cast Eureka Moment. It's gonna get copied because Calamax is tapped, and Calamax is gonna get a +1 counter. I'm drawing 2 cards, then putting a land from my hand to the field, and doing that twice. 1, 2. Uh-oh. No lands in hand, and then another 2. That's a bummer. I was
Oof.
hoping for something there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I will discard down the turn, or down for turn. All right. Hopefully, discarding this Collision of Realms doesn't haunt me later, and I'll pass.
That's a crazy card.
Oh man, you keep being like, I'm gonna discard this interaction. I'm sure it's fine. All right, I will untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn is gonna be a forest.
I'm sorry. Did I get hit another time? And that was during Gabe's second turn with the Smuggler's Copter.
We
Or
I've
all
done
got
7
hit with
damage to
the
you.
Knight Paladin for 4, and then you got bonked for 3 once with the Smuggler's Copter.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. I'm going to spend 5 and cast my commander, Disa the Restless. She says, whenever a Lurgoyf permanent card is put into my graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, I put it onto the battlefield. And whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, create a Tarmogoyf token. Then it's time to go to combat. We're going to send a 1/1 at Yushank Gorlami. What you got for me?
Nothing.
All right,
Absolutely
we'll bonk
nothing.
you for 1. And then I will trigger my commander and make a Tarmogoyf token.
Sure, it will be fine.
Famous last words.
Hans run, it's the Tarmogoyf.
It's the
Tarmogoyf's
Lurgoyf.
power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and toughness is to that number plus 1. So tell me about them card types.
I have land.
Land and sorcery.
Instant and sorcery.
All right, we've got land, instant, sorcery, and then I have creature. So that sounds like 4 total card types. So my Tarmogoyfs are 4 5s. That is it for me, gamers. We'll pass the turn.
On your end step, we'll go ahead and crack this clue. Cool. All right. Move to my turn. Unchecked. Draw. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, and Thrallament, I fixed the life totals.
Okay. So I think we'll do 2, 3, 4. We'll cast Hargild. Taps for 2 can be used to cast artifact spells or activate artifact abilities. And then I will tap for 2 to cast a Liquid Metal Torque. That is my second spell, so I will investigate, untap a creature, and then connive. Yeah, I think we'll discard this Padim, which will put a +1/+1 counter on Ledger Shredder. And then we'll risk it for any sort of biscuit. I'm hungry, what can I say? For a Trouble in Pairs.
Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah, I like that card. I mean, I don't like the art, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think I would like to hurt the one who hurt me, so I'm going to send my commander at Gabe there.
I understand.
It's 3.
Yep, no blocks.
All
And that
right.
will be all I accomplish. I am done.
What does the Trouble in Pairs do again?
It's a lot. If an opponent would begin an extra turn, that player skips that turn instead. Whenever an opponent attacks you with 2 or more creatures, draws their second card each turn, or casts their second spell each turn, you draw a card.
Wow, that's really good. And that's not just like once each turn. That's just like
Yes.
if all those things happen. Oh man.
Yeah. If you play the game of Magic, I will draw cards.
I hate it. I hate it. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Then I have this trigger. So I will discard a Knight Paladin. When I do, I may return target permanent card with mana value 2 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So this land I will return to the battlefield tapped. And then I would like to. Oh, I should cast this first. I will cast a SRAM, Senior Artificer. And then go to combat.
Hi, welcome to combat.
So I have a Greasefang trigger. I'll return the Night Paladin to play. Night Paladin trigger, everyone takes 4 damage. Go.
Yep.
Night Paladin gotta go.
Night Paladin is so sick. What a good card.
I wish it was sick and didn't show up to work today.
Heard. I'm gonna crew the Night Paladin. SRAM is not gonna be blocking. He's either gonna die of unnatural causes or crew a vehicle. You know, those are his 2 fates in this game. I feel.
Understandable.
So let's crew the Night Paladin, which gets haste from Greasefang because of course it does. I'm gonna attack Quinn for 6.
No. All right.
This is a real Magneto moment. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying.
real.
Okay, I'm just gonna take 6. That's fine.
Cool. I will go to second main phase. I will play a land for turn. And then I will go to my end step, return Night Paladin to my hand, and pass the turn.
Twinning staff and pass.
Hell yeah.
No.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a mountain as our land for turn. And yeah, we'll spend 4 on a Maskwood Nexus.
Ooh.
And now all of my creatures are glyphs.
Sick. The glyphs are double glyphs.
Yeah, we're fully glyphed up now.
And just for like the Borborygmos of it all, it's Lurgoyf, right?
Yeah, they're all creature type Lurgoyf.
Hell yeah. Cool. I just don't want to get like, oh, you said Goyf. Oh, God. Gotcha.
DQ,
All right.
DQ.
I meant
Let's-
Borborygmos enraged, not Borborygmos.
Let's declare some attackers. I'm gonna send a 1/1 at EUG3. We'll send a 4/5 Tarmogoyf at you, Gib, and we'll send a 5/6 at you, Benji.
Yeah, I have no response to attacks.
All right.
And I'll put a Ledger Shredder in front of it.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm not blocking.
All right.
It's a
And then
1/1. I'm
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of on that same vibe. I don't want to get alpha striked by 1/1. I'll let it through.
All
If
right.
I-
Well, if my creatures deal combat damage, they make Tarmogoyf tokens.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I guess I should block.
If you
Yeah.
block, then I mill 3, and any Lurgoyfs get put onto the battlefield, and all of my creatures are Lurgoyfs.
All right. Damn.
Oh,
you
you're
got-
fucked either way.
This is your
Yeah,
own
bad.
tiny little villainous choice. I see.
Uh-huh.
You get tokens. Okay, so you can expand either way. Jeez.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Shit. Yeah, I'll block it just so you don't have more graveyard feel.
All right. So
I'm
we'll
not
go to
blocking.
damage. This will die on mill 3. Tarmogoyf deals combat damage, and I will make a Tarmogoyf token. And then
Oh wait, I got
kill
that
Benji's
backwards,
creature.
but that's fine. That's fine.
So you're not blocking it?
No. It continued how we just played that out. That's fine.
Okay. I will make this from dealing combat damage, and then yeah, we'll mill 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Wow, none of those are creatures. All right. And now we have an artifact in graveyard, so I think that brings the count up by 1. And then here we are in my post-combat main. I have no further game actions, so we'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Raw. Okay, cool. Let's do 2 to crack this clue. Hello. I'll play this land for turn. That worked out. I'll do 2 for Malcolm the Eyes. Sort of similar. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, I investigate.
It seems like a good card.
Yeah, it's not bad. And then we'll do 2, 3. Nope. 2, 3, 4 for Urza, Prince of Krug. Artifact creatures I control get +2/+2. And then I can pay 6 into it to create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control, except it's a 1/1 soldier in addition to its other types. I will investigate twice from both of these. I will untap Hargild. And I don't have any other things. I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are out beefing me. Okay, I'll pass.
All right, at the end of your turn, I would like to pay a black mana and cast Entomb.
Oh
Nice.
no.
Is that cool with everyone?
I mean, no, but I won't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's sketchy, but we'll allow it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're all good by me.
All right.
What do we think, gamers? Is it the Parhelion?
It's either Parhelion or Thunderhawk Gunship, I think. They're both
Either-
really good. I have
Either
the
way, I don't
Pridwin
think
too
I'm
now.
bobbling much.
The Pridwin is pretty sick as well. It makes a 4/4, but
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
like the Parhelion makes 2 4/4s, and these are conditioned. Yeah, it's
The thing about Parhelion is it's almost always the right choice.
yeah. Those Boros mages knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they got it right the first
They
time.
cooked.
But it's Parhelion 2, so they got it right the second time?
Yeah. Hey,
Hmm.
they did that with Star Wars too. They got it right the second time. No offense to all my my A New Hope fans out there.
I don't have any attachment to the series.
There's gonna be a Star Wars secret or whatever someday, and then it'll be like, oh, remember when there wasn't? Yeah.
I don't know. If there's a
Okay.
cool card that's a lightsaber, I'll probably buy it because I'm sticking my
Sick.
face directly in the trough labeled new cards.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'll draw this card. I'll transform my restoration. It's vigilance 3/4. Whenever it attacks or blocks, I create a 1/1. Yeah, it's fine.
What is this?
I will reanimate. I'll go to combat because why am I doing it if I'm not doing this?
Hmm.
I will crew it with the Grease Fang. So that's 4. Get in the robot, Grease Fang. Flying blockers. Benji, you have Malcolm.
Yep.
Quinn doesn't have a flyer, and the dinosaur doesn't have reach.
Correct.
Okie dokie. Let's send. I'll send Parhelion at Benji, and then on attack, I'll make 2 4/4s, 1 at each Quinn and G3.
Hmm.
I'm continuing my thing of dealing 4 damage to the table every turn.
I respect it.
I will be using these pink Dragon Shield sleeves as my 4/4s.
I'm
They have
taking my
eights.
4 here.
Wait a second. That's a 5/5. I feel cheated.
This is a 5/5. Yeah, this is a 5/5. Sorry, I misrepresented my board state, and through my words and actions, I am untrustworthy and should be
Yeah.
shunned from this community.
I feel very, very, very lied to. It's fine though.
Oh, I'm okay. Thanks.
No
Yeah,
box,
'cause I'm
Benji?
playing. I
No, no
can't-
box.
All right.
What? No, I can't. It's okay. I can't. I'm on stream right now.
I see myself. Is that me?
No, you're not on the screen.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
my wife is.
Oh,
she's
does
being-
your wife want to say
being fun.
hi?
She's being fun. She does. Does she want to say hi? Yeah.
Where did you get this damn popcorn?
She says, "I wish." Okay, here.
Is that not me? Oh, it's the closet. When do I go?
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Ice Tap. Thank you so much for joining us.
Mrs.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Who are these people?
I'm
we
actually
play
the
card
person.
games on the internet.
I'm the person that Gabe first connected with to actually start playing a bunch
Was
of
this
Commander.
Wisconsin or Canada?
No,
like
this
on
is like on stream. This is on the MTG lexicon. Stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
what,
know
about,
my
what about
question.
Canada?
Never mind.
We have Canadian friends. Gabe
Nice
has
to meet you
Canadian
guys.
friends. Yeah.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Mrs. Ice Tap.
That's so fun. All right, thank you for indulging. It's always nice to show off the things in your life that you're proud of. You know,
Hell yeah. She seems lovely.
it's awesome. Anyway, violence.
Yeah,
says
what was the
commitment.
Canada angle there?
Just like sometimes he plays card games with people in Canada.
Yeah, I have a lot of people I play Commander with that happen to be in Canada or like northern.
Again, Mr. Worldwide over here.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide Canada. Yeah. Okay. Violence. Second main phase. I will pay 5 mana and cast Night Paladin. Violence.
That is your second spell.
Yep.
Just out of curiosity, I didn't hear. What was your first spell?
My first spell. This is my first spell this turn.
You cast that thing that's next to Sram.
This is a saga. So I
Oh,
didn't
it
cast
flipped
this-
over.
this
Okay.
trend. Yeah.
It transformed. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
the last 2 spells I've cast have been Entomb and then Night
And
Paladin.
then now Night Paladin. Okay.
So I will draw from it's a vehicle spell.
I will draw.
ETB. Everyone takes 4 damage.
Ow.
Cool. Alrighty. I have assembled a crazy board state. Pass the turn.
I'm gonna sneak in
Here I go getting 1 shot again.
errant street artist in at the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's legal. This is actually the perfect deck for her too. That's cool.
Thank you for saying so. Let's do an island for turn. Let's move to combat. I don't really want to do that. Yeesh. Uh, huh. I could be really mean right now, but I think I'll give it another turn. Let's I'll swing over at Quinn with Calamax.
Hmm. I am not super interested in dying or taking double strike damage or any of that bullshit. So we're gonna spend 1, 2, 3 and activate the Maskwood Nexus to make a shapeshifter token with Changeling. And I will present this guy as a blocker of Calamax the Stormsire.
It's just the 2/2.
Mm-hmm.
Alert
Okay.
Life.
That works.
All right. It'll die.
Yeah. Let's second main. I will cast a road and copy the copy because it's going to get copied. Actually, it's going to get copied. Fuck. Wait. So Calamax is tapped.
Uh,
That's going to
My
copy it
liege.
once. This is a replacement, and I'm copying it an additional time. And then I'm also going to pay for Aaron's ability to copy it again. And then if you would copy a spell one or more times, so I'm getting it another time.
yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Does that sound
5
right?
times? That doesn't sound right.
Original and 4 copies.
Yeah. 1
Why would you get 4 copies?
plus Calamax doubles it or gets a copy, and then
Yeah,
this
you have
doubles
the
it, so that's
original
2
one,
copies.
then Calamax says you get 1 more copy, then
Yeah.
the Twinning Staff says you get another copy, then Aaron says you get another
3,
copy, and Twinning Staff says you get another copy of that. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So
Then
5
that's
So every
total
time you copy, you get an additional
resolutions.
one from Twinning Staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Got it.
I'm going to be searching for 5 basics, and then this
That's
gets
sick.
slightly bigger. Right? Is that whenever I cast an instant? Whenever I copy an instant. Okay, so I get 4 +1 +1 counters.
Mhm.
So this is a +5 currently. And those
And that's why we block dinosaurs.
those come and play tap, so I'm just going to pass the turn after.
All right.
Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. I am gonna spend 1, 2, 3, and a life on one of those mana so that we can cycle this twisted landscape and draw.
Okay,
Oh,
that's,
sick. Love that for me. Okay.
that's on your turn, Quinn.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's your second card. I will draw a card.
sounds good.
See that enormous dinosaur. Just get in front of it. It's fine.
It would like to be chumped.
We'll play a tapped deck, more salvages for land for turn. We'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast Siege Gang Lieutenant. That says at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control your commander, make 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Those tokens gain haste until end of turn.
Oh
You can
no.
also spend 2 and sacrifice a goblin and have Siege Gang Lieutenant deal 1 to any target.
Oh, goodness gravy.
I think I see what's going on.
Hey, y'all remember Siege Gang Commander? They
That's
made
a good
another
card.
one, except this
I
one
love Siege
just
Gang
that.
Commander.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty good too. All right, I would
There's
like to
Storm
announce my
Gang
intent to go to
Lieutenant.
combat.
Mhm.
I will make 2 1/1 red goblins. Then I think it's time to declare some attackers. There is kind of not a universe where we're getting through either of those walls, so that sounds good. But we do still need to make glyphs, so I'm gonna send 2 goblins at G3.
And they're currently just 1/1s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. On combat damage, I will make a glyph. Then post-combat main, I have no further game actions, and we'll pass the turn.
On your end step. Yeah. I will crack both of my clues. Okay. That's something. And tap. Card. Play a land. And then evaluate. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Let's do 1 and 2 for this raging battle mouse.
Oh, I love that guy.
Literally just a little guy. The second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast is really the only relevant text on this card.
Mm-hmm.
Because, reasons. We will tap 2 for our second spell, which will be a Simulacrum Synthesizer. This is a fun little card. Yeah.
That's a new card, right?
It is. I'll read it out. When it enters the battlefield, I'll scry 2. Whenever another artifact with mana value 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, create a construct.
Colorless construct.
Yeah. Oh, are the normal ones blue? Okay.
No, I
Colorless.
figured it might be blue because it's a blue artifact.
Oh, fair. Yeah. That is my second spell, so I'm gonna do a couple of things first. Untap, investigate twice, and then scry 2. I do like one of those. Put that on the put that on the bottom, put that on top. Not a great position to be in, but it is what it is. So what I think I will do is just pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. No effects. Draw. Eight. 13. 21. 25. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm just counting my power, because it's like
Oh, okay.
it's one of those moments where I'm like, okay, I'm just looking at how much
I'm
power
just
I
like
have.
ticking down the numbers, and then you're like, okay, cool. Look, Rum as well.
Do not have a Chrome as well. I
Well,
just
that's good
have a
to
big
hear.
board that I feel like I can attack with very effectively right
The
now.
Angel Skyscraper.
Yeah, Angel Skyscraper is pretty good.
Yeah, that
just
damn
trying to
boat.
think about the sequencing. Okay, I'm gonna crew and crew. and crew. We're crewed up.
Crew went and crew went.
Okay,
crew went.
so 13. And I'll get 2 more of these guys. And this is 6, and this is 3. So let's send the.
Well, hang on.
Okay, sorry, go for it.
I need to clarify a point of order because you have Greasefang out, correct?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Because there's not a vehicle in your graveyard, that trigger will not happen after you move to combat, correct?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, cool. Then when you move to combat, not before, but so you don't have a Greasefang trigger,
Yep,
I have
that's correct.
A response. We will tap for 2, crack this clue, draw a card, and then I would like to beast within your Parhelion.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
get a 3/3.
Yes,
Sick.
it's another crew.
It's another thing to crew, yeah. Sick. Okay, let's attacks are a little easier now. Thank you, Benji. The thing is, I'm just really worried about Calamax. As worried as I am about what you're doing, I am just really worried about big Calamax with twinning stuff. Like the last spell G3 got was Road. The next one,
Ruin doesn't hit players, though.
well, no, I mean just like the next spell that G3 casts, if they, he gets 5 of them,
Hmm.
it could be bad for us.
Yeah, that's fair.
Would you say 5?
Yeah, because didn't you just get 5 copies of a spell?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So if you cast another spell and you copy it, you'll get 5 copies of that spell.
Exactly.
The next spell you cast in the configuration that your deck is set to do it. And I think that means we're all going to die somehow.
I mean, we haven't changed game phases, so we could consider this negotiation for the Beast Within.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna attack G3, but you can Beast Within it. Whatever you want to do. I'm fine to keep it and to still do my attacks.
Yeah, the biggest concern was you just counted up your power, and that was lights out for any one player. And I think like legit lights out for any one player. It's rough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that.
Cool. Well, I don't think I have lights out for any one player now without the Parhelion, because I was anticipating 13 power with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a substantial damage loss. 8. This can't attack.
It's Zodiac
17.
time.
17. Yeah, it is. I mean, we're all gonna die. So Benji, I will attack you for 17.
Wow.
Sure. When you attack me with 2 more creatures, I will draw a card.
Sounds good. I get to attack and discard, or draw and discard when I attack. I will discard this planes.
Let's go ahead and crack my other clue. That unfortunately doesn't accomplish much. All right, what exactly is coming at me?
2 4/4s in the air, a 6/6 with trample, and a 3/3 in the air.
Yeah, I'll just take it.
Hell yeah. All right, second main phase. I'm going to play a land and then cast Junji the Midnight Sky. It's a dragon. When it dies, I get to reanimate something, non-dragon, or each of you discards 2 cards and loses 2 life. And
Alright.
I will pass the turn.
And how much damage was that to Benji?
17. I believe.
Okay.
4
Did-
and 9. Or sorry,
Did
8
you
and
draw a
9.
card when you attacked?
Yes, I did. I drew my
Okay.
I drew my second card per turn.
Yeah, so I'll draw again for that.
All right, we're gonna get Zodiac.
Heart of the cards. Is it a land? No. Damn.
What do you
that
need
might
more
have been
land
that might have
for?
been lights out. That might have been lights out. We'll see. Let's see. 1 second.
You have a fucking Comet Storm in hand that I don't know about?
Nah, it's in my graveyard, and it's not Comet Storm. It's Ruin.
And does Ruin hit players?
Oh, it's target creature. Oh, I should read my cards better. Glad I didn't overcommit to that. Thank you, Quinn. Oh my gosh.
No problem,
That
sweetie.
would have been embarrassing. I guess I could just be mean. What do I want to do here? Let's start with a Ral Storm Conduit.
Mm-hmm.
Just need 1 more mana. Yeah, true.
This is kind of a 1 more mana
If only
situation.
I had 1 more of the resources that the entire game is.
And just ramped 5 times last turn. If only I had
If I
one more
actually
mana.
read
I needed
If-
6.
yeah, if I read my cards correctly. So Ral's coming in with 4 counters. Let's
Sorry,
do...
I shouldn't be coming on your stream and then making fun of you like that. That's not very nice of me.
6.
I hope you know it's all in good jest.
Oh no, I appreciate you. So don't worry about it.
Cool.
Let's
I
If it
should
wasn't
continue
you
my
roasting him
snide
for it, it would
remarks,
have been
then
me.
they shall commence.
Anytime somebody needs 1 more mana, you gotta roast them for it.
it's true. All right, I'll just spend this turn being mean, I think.
Cast your fucking Starstorm and let's move on.
Yeah. Starstorm.
I'm gonna downtick
yeah.
and copy my next spell. The next spell is gonna be Dual Strike.
All right.
That is your second spell this turn. I will draw a card.
Yes.
This
And then
draw-
I'm
Eric's
gonna
card is so
Hang
good.
on, Magecraft triggers first.
oh yes, 1 damage to an opponent. Let's do Gabe's face.
All right.
Bring it on.
And then I'm gonna that
You get another one for the copy.
oh oops, I should have tapped Calamax to oh well, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna it gets copied and then it gets copied again. Oh wait, that's not even the one I wanted to copy.
That doesn't
wanna
matter.
copy
You
that one?
cast your next spell and that one
Yeah.
gets forked thrice.
Okay. Oh yeah, that does work the way I want it to. Okay, so pay 2 to play Tribute to the Wild, and I'm gonna copy it with Errant. So that's getting
Can you copy Tribute to the Wild? Doesn't Errant need to copy a spell that hasn't been cast?
I'm copying one. It's gonna be copied because of Dual Strike. I'm copying one of those.
Dual Strike says copy the next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn. So we cast that, we trigger the delayed trigger from Dual Strike, we make those copies that weren't cast, and then you point Aaron to one of those.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm used to clicking on cards.
Yeah, same.
Is that gonna be 5 again? Let's see.
Let's do some math then.
That was 3 copies of Dual Strike, and then Tribute Core, and then that got 3 copies, so that's 5 plus the base plus 2 more copies.
I think that comes out to 8 copies of that.
Yeah. All right. So my opponents are sacrificing 8 either artifacts or enchantments.
Hell.
Okay.
I don't like that.
And then Calamax is getting bigger.
Two,
Uh,
3. I only have 3 I can sacrifice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I only had 2 that I could sacrifice.
hitting
That's
all of
fine.
mine.
Okay, and then Magecraft off of Raoul for another
Mhm.
6 of those 8.
No,
No,
it should be
sorry,
8
all
total. It's
8. All
whenever
8
you
for
cast your
him.
copy. So if you
Yeah.
put a copy on the stack, you get a Magecraft trigger.
Yeah. Let's do all of that to Gabe's face.
All right.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
And then I think the count I was looking for was the Calamax says whenever you copy an instant. So I had 3 copies of the Dual Strike plus another 6 copies of Tribute. I think.
Should be 7 copies of Tribute. Because you only cast it once. Every other instance of that was you
Yeah.
copying a spell.
So 10 counters.
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh my gosh, Calamax is a 1919.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll go to combat. 1919 is not really gonna push the needle too much, right? I guess I gotta clear some stuff out. Quinn,
Mm-hmm.
gonna swing at you.
Sounds good. I am going to, I think, just block with a Tarmogoyf. That seems fine.
Just jump it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, listen, Cole, he didn't find Trample. I don't know what you want from him. All right. You got any other game actions for us
Nope.
after that?
I'll pass.
All right. Then I will untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, okay. We'll play a Forest as land for turn. We'll tap that for an Ignoble Hierarch because we're playing Jund. Then here's 2 black mana and 1, 2, 3. And we'll cast a Jinji the Midnight Sky of my own.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
My bad on the gimmick infringement.
No. I love Junji the Midnight Sky. Such a great card.
Truly. They really cooked on that whole cycle of dragons, actually.
Dragon Spirits.
Mm-hmm. How about going to combat? That sounds good. I will, at the beginning of combat, trigger Siege Gang Lieutenant and make 2 goblins. They'll get haste. G3, do I die instantly if I don't kill you here?
I don't have a damage clear at the moment. Oh, you know what? I could probably take one person out, but with the board states, I might not even pursue that. So I don't know. You don't have to die. You don't have to be the first to die, from my hands at least.
Sounds like sandbagging.
All right. Well, I need people to sweat some more. So here's 2 Tarmogoyfs at you, Gabe, and we'll send my commander and 4 goblins at UG3.
I have a question for what are creatures in graveyards right now? Non-dragon creatures.
I got a
Any
Stitcher's
easy-
Supplier.
Ledger Shredder and Padim.
No
Ledger Shredder
creatures.
is so good. It's not better. Is it better than Junji? Wait,
Padim
Padim
is
gives my
interesting.
artifacts hexproof, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is hot.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to declare a block.
All right.
They're bigger than 5/5s, right?
Yeah, I have 5/6s.
Yes. Let's go. I'll block with the beast token and a Junji.
Okay. I can't just let you have the 5/5, but I also super don't want to just like give you the death trigger. Man, what a well designed creature.
They did a good job.
All right. We're gonna make this trade meaningful and kill the dragon. Because you're like double blocking, right?
They don't have menace, right?
No, they're just
They're
5/6s.
5/6s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
So is that like
5/6s.
one
So
in
I'm
front of
blocking
each of them?
one on each. Yeah. Good for 5/5.
Gotcha. Okay. That doesn't kill my Tarmogoyf then.
Yep, I'm not killing either Tarmogoyf.
Okay. Okay. So we will kill both of those then?
Cool. I would
And
like to.
then G3 is going to take the 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, unless you've got something to say about it.
Word.
All right.
I would like to lose 2 life and gain control of target Padim, or put
Yeah.
target Padim onto the battlefield under my control.
Boom.
Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you
Right.
for your
And
service.
then I dealt combat damage to a player, so I will make a
I'll use
Tarmogoyf.
this silver dragon shield as my Padim. Sorry, my Infinitoken marker ran out,
Oh no.
so I'm making do with extra sleeves.
We are saluting. I am all out of game actions, so we'll pass the turn.
All right. Well, this deck is not decking today. So
You're
let's.
doing your best.
Yeah,
And you're also fighting for your fucking life out here.
this is also true. Well, let's play a land. I was really struggling with what that was, so I just said land.
Hmm.
The number of times I go to say a basic land, and maybe this is just me, but I don't know, and the wrong one starts to come out of my mouth, I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
this is totally plans, you know?
Totally.
Okay, what do I want to do? Okay. So we'll do 1 green for a bup. Then we will tap Cargild to cast a Strength Bobblehead. Hang on. Is that what I wanted to do? We're going to do that slightly differently because
Mhm.
brain is not braining. First, we will tap 3 for a Sahili. Which that costs 1 less. So then I'll use that with that to cast the Bobblehead, which will get me a servo. That's my second spell. I'll untap Harguild. I will investigate twice. We will do 3 for a luck bobblehead. That will get me another servo. Oh, that's not helpful. Okay, we'll -2 Sahili. We're going to turn this servo into a strength bobblehead. And then I will tap 3 to activate my strength bobblehead and put 3 +1/+1 counters on Malcolm.
Oh shit.
I unfortunately cannot do that more than once, but that's okay. Let's move to combat and send the mouse at Row. And then I think that's honestly my only attack. I killed something, y'all. I got there.
We did it.
I think that's. Let's not tap that one. Let's tap the temporary one. Leave that one open. That's gonna be my turn.
All right.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw this card. It's a very interesting card to have drawn at this point in the game. Yeah, I mean, fuck it, why not? I
Love
would
to hear
like
it.
to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like to
Hi.
get a-
Welcome to combat.
Hey, I'll get the Knight Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gonna take 4.
All right.
Then once it's on the field, I will try and crew it with SRAM.
Mm-hmm.
I have no tricks this time.
How many flyers do you have, Benji?
I have 2.
2? Too many.
Honestly, you clean me up if you leave me for last.
Yeah. Let's send the Knight Paladin at G3. The 4/4s at Quinn. And also my commander at Quinn. And I guess Vadim also at Benji. Yeah, not suspicious at all.
Well, I
Alright.
got nothing.
I will put Malcolm in front of Padim.
Okay.
As for me, I'm gonna block an angel with Junji. I will take 4 from another angel, and we can block Greasefang with a Tarmogoyf.
Cool. I'll send Greasefang to the command zone. One of these dies. All right, second main phase.
Hang on,
Oh,
how much
wait.
damage to the
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
how much damage were Benji and G3 taking?
I
D3's taking
blocked.
6,
Okay.
and Benji was taking. He blocked.
All right. Then big salutes G3.
Okay.
I have a distinct feeling it doesn't matter for me.
I'm gonna play a land and then 8 mana, 8 mana spell. I'm gonna cast Ugin the Spirit Dragon.
Ooh.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
What is it's 5 right now. It's the biggest.
Yeah.
Let's do a X -5. XL everything. All non-land, each permanent with mana value 5 or less that's at least 1 color. So the tokens, Ram.
Let's respond
Sure.
and sack a clue. And then yeah, can't do anything about that.
Cool. End of my turn, I pick up the Knight Paladin from the delayed Greasefang trigger. Yep, that's it.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a tapped Myriad Landscape. We'll spend 4 and hardcast Brawn.
Ooh.
Oh.
Been in my hand for entirely too long, and I feel like I should have like a faithless looting or something so I can put it in the graveyard. I think that'd be nice, and is also kind of like on theme for what the deck wants. And then here's Jund mana so that I can cast Riveteer's Charm. And we'll have target Gabe sacrifice a creature or planeswalker they control with the highest mana value among creatures or planeswalkers.
Can you
Yeah, that's
believe I
gonna be
only
that
have
Spirit
one?
Dragon.
Yeah.
Kill him. Then I have no further game actions and we'll pass the turn.
All right. Well, this is. Oh, do I? I don't have mana. Okay, so we won't do the thing. Untap. Draw for turn. I will put this Temple Garden into play tapped for no reason. Let's cast Elmar. Do something else is such a weird position. Okay. really don't have anything good that I can do here. Let's check my graveyard. I think I'd much rather spend the mana to crack a clue than do anything else. So we'll do that. Not helpful. And that costs 3. Okay. We'll just move to combat and send 5 at Gabe.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And I can't do anything else. I will pass.
Okay. Draw. I wonder if you do actually have something, and that I'm gonna look like the Charlie Brown with the football. If I go for the win here. I have the capability to cast the Night Paladin, but I also have the capability to reanimate it and then attack with Greasefang. And 'cause I have a way to discard it in my hand. So if I don't get to do it, then I will. I guess if you have a counter, it doesn't matter either way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Glad we got there. Thanks for the hard work, everyone. I'm gonna pay a mana and cast the Underworld Cookbook. For cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Night Paladin.
All right, with the trigger on the stack, we're gonna artifact mutation it.
Oh no!
I'm still gonna
Cool.
die, but fuck your plans.
Cool.
We're saluting.
So is it exiled and I get 5 Saprolings or something?
You don't get anything.
Okay.
I get 5 Saprolings, but it doesn't matter because I have no way to benefit off of that.
But it still ends up in my yard.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm done. Pass. Sick.
I got to bobble no heads. I bobbled 1 head.
Precisely 3 heads, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I only activated 1 bobblehead.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then you bobbled 1
yeah.
head.
I bobbled 1 head.
I see the vision.
You see so little. It didn't get to do anything, but that's okay. I'm actually really excited to see your all's decks perform.
I love the artifact token investigate, like the little 2 and 3 drop creatures that do that now. It's very I love those creatures.
All right, land for turn's going to be an Evolving Wilds. Everything is a little sus right now, gamers.
Yes.
Greasefang be like that. That
I
Night
really
Paladin
need
was a
to
mistake.
exile your graveyard, but I don't know if I can find a way to do that. So I think we need to just see the most amount of cards possible.
I feel like they should not put Bojuka Bog in that deck because it's like you want to keep the graveyards afloat, right?
Oh, as long as mine is full, it's fine.
Fair. I suppose you're doing delirium stuff. Perchance. Delirium adjacent.
And yeah, they've got a couple cards that say that, I think.
Perchance.
All right, so I need Chund and 2, and then Commander Tax, and we'll cast Disa the Restless. And then we'll spend 2 and cast Grapple with the Past. And we'll mill 3 cards, and then I can return a creature or land card from my graveyard to my hand. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. That is a lizard and not a Lurgoyf, so this infested Thrynax can stay in my graveyard probably. But we do get to raise dead something, so I think I want... Yeah, Zeator the Incinerator.
So, it's a scary creature.
Yeah, we like her. My Brawn can attack, so we're gonna get to swing and send that at you for 3.
Yep. No blocks.
Alright. Then combat damage, I will make a Armagoy. And then I have 5 types in my graveyard. Do you have an enchantment or planeswalker or battle?
I have enchantment and planeswalker
Okay. Glyphs are
because I have
7.
the saga, and then Ugin, and artifact, land, and instant are the other ones.
Alright. I have no further game actions then. We'll pass the turn.
Okay. I tap. Draw. I will try and cast my commander from the command zone.
Yep.
I would like to move to combat,
Hi, welcome to combat.
and it's Parhelion from the top rope.
Oh no, I forgot she was still here.
So yeah, I will announce my intent to target Parhelion with the Greasefang trigger, beginning of combat.
Mm-hmm.
It comes into play. I will crew it because it has crew 4 and Greasefang has 4 power. Lisan Al Gaib. I will attack you, Quinn, for 13 damage in the air.
Damn.
Yep, I have no blocks and no available mana for fogs or anything, so we'll take damage and die.
GG's.
We did it.
Jeez.
We did it, Joe.
Nice.
Good game.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, way to get there.
Parhelion from the top rope.
The moral of the story is focus on all 3 of you at all times.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, I'm just playing with the little bobbleheads over here. And y'all are like, hey, I'd like to hurt you a lot. I'm like, I don't know what I did.
Night Paladin just is a very bloodthirsty card.
Yeah,
It
the
it
card's a
does so much
mistake.
work in this deck. Yeah, so much work.
It
It's
is
sweet.
such a powerhouse in Greasefang. I've seen it before in Greasefang decks, and I'm like, you know what I would really love is just a ton of exile effects right now. Just a
Gotta
lot
hit
of them.
that Soul Guide Lantern.
Yeah, I have it's not in the deck, not in my main board, but I have it sleeved up, like not in the sideboard, but like in my binder. I have a Karn the Great Creator. If I run into people exiling my artifacts enough, I will just I'll slot it in for something else as
Hell
like
yeah.
a artifact recursion. I was also thinking about I think it's called Pull from Eternity. 1 mana,
Yeah.
return target face up card in exile to your graveyard. That works very well.
Mm-hmm.
Karn, just being a planeswalker, lets you do some interesting things with crewing your vehicles too, because it makes them creatures until the next turn.
Mhm.
Which is pretty sick. So you can make Parhelion into an 8/8, for example.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I have the original Karn Silver Golem in here. If I was having to stare down a big field of those simulacrum Karnstructs, I was gonna start sniping them off with the 1 ability, make them into 0/0s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the timestamp works or not correctly for that, but
They are
I was gonna
0/0, so I don't think that would make a difference.
well, I was gonna try. Oh, it says non-creature. Never mind. It doesn't. It wouldn't even, not even a legal target. Don't even. I'm great at this game. We're chilling.
I've got up to 39 bobbleheads in this game, in this deck
Wow.
before.
Holy shit.
Which Doppelgang is a hell of a drug.
Hmm.
And then having Doppelgang and Brutaclad in the same deck.
Yeah,
Yes.
buddy.
Which this ended up being like the perfect reason to run these two as commanders. Because if I'm getting all those clues from casting additional spells, having them be able to turn into additional bobbleheads is just ridiculous.
Mhm.
And the ones that make the best difference, so if y'all ever play against another bobblehead deck, I'll tell you which ones to watch out for. This is insider knowledge. Don't tell the other bobblehead players I told you.
There are dozens of them.
All three of us.
Benji, I'm right here.
So
Trust me.
it is not the luck bobblehead. Even though that one says you win the game, the chances of that are very low.
Yeah, don't get distracted.
Yeah, the reason this does so well in this deck is because I have an unwinding clock.
Oh.
So it is, let's see, not that one. Agility bobblehead, which was destroyed. This gives up to X target creatures you control haste and unblockable except by creatures with haste. Where X is the number of bobbleheads you control. So that one will end games. Perception bobblehead will get you a spell for 3 or less off of the top of your library, where the number of cards you look at is equal to the number of bobbleheads. And then the charisma bobblehead, which I don't know where that is, gives you a bunch of 1/1 tokens equal to the number of bobbleheads. So yeah, insider knowledge. If you see those bobbleheads up against you, get rid of them.
So
Mhm.
like in
I
the
love the
games,
charisma bobblehead.
well, I guess in New Vegas, charisma was a dumb stat.
Was
Didn't
it?
like make any. I don't think I'm replaying it right now, and the guy like the survival mode guides were like, yeah, charisma's it's all speech checks.
Mhm. That's my favorite way to play Fallout. So I made that like speech 100 and maxing out all of the things that we can over there. And just like being a cool silver tongued devil who walks into any situation and talks my way through it and helps everyone and wins the day at the end.
If you like that type of character, I'm reading through a fantasy story right now called The Lies of Loch Lamora. And to be more
Yeah.
specific, I'm reading the sequel to it. But I think you'd really like that story.
Oh yeah.
What were you gonna say, Gabe?
Oh yeah, there is the Fallout New Vegas is an incredible game. I haven't played it since I was like 16, and I've been replaying it since I watched the show. And it's like, wow, this game is actually just like, there's no sprint button, so it's like I'm moving so slow. But
Mhm.
other than that, it's really good.
The
I'm sure
show
there's a
is
mod
so
to put a
good.
yeah, I'm sure there's a mod for it. But yeah, the show is way better than it had any right to be. I was like, dang, this is actually pretty good. Like
Very
I think
pleased. I've
it's
never played the games before, so I went into it not sure like how much background knowledge I would need, and you need absolutely zero. It really helped me enjoy it.
that's so great when they can make stuff that's not gate kept by like insider knowledge or lore, YouTube videos, whatever.
Not that I mind those.
Yeah, I don't mind the YouTube industrial complex either, but it certainly is a thing that happens with a certain other mega corporation and their movie franchises,
I don't know what you're talking about. So, moral of this story is go watch Fallout.
Yes.
Oh damn. All right. Writing that down.
Yeah.
All right,
Actually,
gamers.
since
It
I won,
is. Oh,
you
sorry, go ahead.
should go watch Drive My Car, which is a foreign language film. It's from Japan, from I think 2 or 3 years ago, and it is such a beautiful story about like relationships and intimacy, and like it's told through the lens of this writer and his relationship with his car and his dead wife. Like it's just so beautiful. Like, so check. It's called Drive My Car. Very good.
Okay.
That's my plug. Sorry. I,
No
I wanted to
worries.
share that brain blast before I forgot it because I was going to forget it in about a minute. So
Mhm. All right, gamers. I am a 2 games last bitch lately, so it's time for me to head on out of here. And with that, I would like for my lovely guests and my co-host G3 to or not introduce, but like outro-duce themselves. Yeah, how's that?
Extraducing.
Yeah, Benji, tell the folks where they can find you online and what you're getting up to, like upcoming or whatever. You know the
Yeah.
drill.
Absolutely. Well, hello again. I'm Benji the Brewer. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter and TikTok at Benji the Brewer. You can also find me on Moxfield at Benji_the_Brewer, where you can see all the decks that I play on stream. But more importantly, you can see all the decks that I brew on stream because I do an EDH deck brewing show called Brewing with Benji. You can catch me every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. This coming Sunday, I will have the Grim Tutors on brewing CEDH with me, starting at 6:30 p.m. and going up until, I believe, 9:30, and then at 5 p.m. Prior to that, I will have Graham Corp on doing a casual build. So CDH will start with the Grim Tutors, and then this Wednesday, who do I have this Wednesday? I don't know. My calendar's not agreeing with me. But also, in terms of like where you can see me, like in person, I'll be at Vegas.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
And thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for coming
Thanks
through.
for coming on.
Gabe, what you got for us?
yeah. So besides this movie that I'm recommending you all to watch, Drive My Car, it's so good. Yeah, it's so good. You can also engage with my content by listening to my Spotify page, and helping me generate pennies on the dollar for every stream you give to Spotify, and then also to me. I will link it, but it's Spotify.com, and then you just search iStep. Please listen and enjoy, or don't, or hate listen. That's even better sometimes. So however the vibe is, we're chill with that. So thanks for having me on. This is a blast as usual. I love pub stomping you all, so thank you.
Hell
Well,
yeah,
Gabe,
dude.
I listened to your music before it was cool.
That's true. You did, yeah. You did.
I guess I'll outro myself.
Yeah.
I don't know how much Magic I am going to play in the foreseeable future. This is my first game back in my house. I've been living at my father-in-law's with my family for like 6 months because we've been doing a remodel, and remodels can sometimes just take fucking forever. So we're back home. I'm on week 2 back at my house, and this first time I've set up to play Magic, so I'm glad I didn't have too many technical hangups, and I hope to get a game in at least every couple weeks.
Hell yeah. We love gaming with you.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess I'll plug myself. I sell my decks. I sell the decks I build. If you go, I'll drop a link. But if someone's watching this and goes, "Oh, I don't like deck building, but I want to like just get the cards," so I'm not stealing what Benji's doing, which is like, here's how you build a cool deck. I already built the cool deck. Just buy it from me. I have the cool decks.
Your man's got the pre-built decks on deck, so like go check out the links if you're interested in basically like a pre-con, but like from somebody who's not wizards.
Yeah, and I got a large variety, a large collection, and a large heart. So if you just reach out to me, we can make something work. And then yeah, I gotta play Killer Queen with Cole in chat. Sometime we'll definitely rock that.
Yeah, we'll get that set up. All right. As for me, find me online. You know where to go to do all of that. I'm gonna spend this time thanking you, chat, for showing up. It always means the world to me that all of you hang out here and spend your Saturday evenings watching us play wizard poker on the internet.
Yes,
To
thank you
borrow
very
a
much.
bit of a term from Mr. Fitzy Fitz. So yeah, that's gonna be it for us tonight. We've been MTG Lexicon. We're the #1 dive bar of EDH, here for your filthy drunken casual commander content.
Content.
And we're gonna head on out of here. Later, gamers.
Heck yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.